also meet you in Japan if that's a thing. If you
Are you gonna
time
pay
it
for
with
the
my
trip?
block lead. No.
I didn't think so. So we'll come to Italy.
Okay.
How was
One of these
Italy
things
cheaper? I
is not
thought
like the
Japan was
other.
cheaper to be in, but more expensive to get to.
Exactly.
That
I can
is
stay at Shop's
exactly
house.
how I would describe it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true. There you go.
Like I'll save a lot on lodging and
Yeah.
stuff if I'll just live in Shops. What is it, a villa? Like a fucking 3-story villa mansion you got?
That
Um,
was the plan. It is now an apartment where the appliances break at least once a day.
well,
What's the
I'm gonna
airport?
tell everyone it's a villa before I go and like brag about it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna come back and not show
I'll
anybody any
take you
pictures.
to a villa and you can take some pictures.
What's
This
it?
is why
Como? Como? Can we go there?
No, that's probably super expensive because that's where the movie was filmed, isn't it? I'm guessing that's what you're talking about.
Oh, Lake Como?
Yeah.
Oh, Lake
Yeah.
Como's like 2 hours from me, bro. We can do that in a
Yeah, we
fucking day.
could. We
Yeah.
could just go to take
We can
pictures.
go see where they filmed episode 1, bro.
2.
Lake Como rocks. Garda's also good.
I just want to go where they got married because I'm just a girl. Ow. But what what airport?
Venice.
Venice.
Or Milan. Milan tends to be cheaper. A little bit more of like a hike, but you know, fuck it, whatever.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Okay, who got the lowest roll?
Vanessa, because he
Son of a
always
bitch.
Vanaz of
Good
House
guy.
of
Okay.
Red, please give us our stunning recap.
Let's see. What did we do last time?
I'm just
Oh
a
yes,
girl.
we boarded the ship. Got fleeced on the price. And then on the ship, what did we do? Vanaz talked to the engineers a bunch, learned a bunch how that ship works. Kane got interrogated by what is probably some sort of
Fucking spook.
yeah, some spook for the Empire. Guy was very rude, not giving his name at the end there. That was very not nice of him. There's at least 2 of them on board since he signaled to someone else. We had a long conversation with I want to say Tara, but now
Yeah.
I'm mixing up the names. Sorry, I'm mixing up the names between all the games we're playing. Yeah, Tara, about her religion and her beliefs and what we saw in her dream, and she just fucking stood firm on the terribleness that was going on in there. And then Kane and Vanaz came to the conclusion that she is shady as shit. Not to do anything, but like at some point we should probably get that dust away from her because that is fucked up. Mostly we did a bunch of role playing. I don't know. Did anyone else do anything like of note other than the conversations we had? Like I know
You
that
talked to
Bongo
the,
had a conversation with Kane, and then I don't know about Zeno. Did you do anything? Gal, did he do anything, or was he just having the conversation with us? I don't know if he did anything by himself. Is what I mean.
He was there with you,
I
having a
would-
conversation, and then you
Yeah.
went and talked to the engineers and the guy up top. You were taking
Yeah,
notes
yeah,
about
yeah.
the ship's architecture and stuff.
Yes. Anything else? I think that's it. I think that's everything we did. It was actually we didn't get a lot done. It was mostly just role play. So
Yeah, we were riding on an airship and hanging out.
yeah, and we had fairy syrup.
And there's good discussion about how they didn't understand the difference between white wine and red wine. Or whatever
The
they're
one
drinking.
waiter didn't understand.
Yeah.
that was-
That's of course just the one waiter.
That guy. What a joke.
What a joker! Not understanding what wines to cook with and what wines to not cook with. What an idiot!
Yeah, you guys see as he gets thrown off the ship for mixing that up. It's your fault.
He deserves it, honestly.
Okay.
TT, this song's a fucking bop, and the music video is the most 90s shit I've ever seen.
All right, so that's I don't know how we burned like 4 hours last time doing that, but we did. So
A little bit ago was trashing on Tara.
yeah, it was a lot of trashing on Tara, who's not here to defend herself. So
She deserved it.
Whoa.
She was
Yeah.
she was defending some crazy ass ideologies, man.
Yeah.
well,
Wild.
that's where we left off. Tara got up and walked away. You guys continued your conversation as to what you thought on the matter. You were all still kind of there for the most part. Tara has, as I said, gotten up and left, so you are all just kind of sitting around here still discussing.
I know Gala wanted to talk to the other lady.
Oh, Priscilla.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen probably
Are
later.
we all? Sorry, what were we talking about? I got distracted by the 1995 fucking banger. I'm Just a Girl by
Oh,
No Doubt.
well, the last thing we were talking about, we were just trying to figure out what the moon dust was. If it was like worm, eggs, or what.
Yes.
Bingo wanted to put a little bit in water, and Vanessa had to like snatch it away.
Oh, that's true. Oh, but dude,
No science
Yeah.
experiments about the
for
moon god
science,
on the
man,
ship.
For science.
On
Oh,
the
yeah,
ship.
yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Say it in Bingo's voice. You can convince him.
No, I was myself. That was fucking Chop thinking through that. Like, come on, that'd be cool. I remember having this conversation. Bingo is not contesting.
Well,
All right, Vanez, you put the little vial away.
Yes, securely and safely.
What would you guys like to do?
Bingo does eyeball wherever he puts it and just kind of clocks where that is.
Do I see him eyeballing me?
Mmm.
I have
No.
beady eyes. There's no way you know where they're looking.
Yeah,
you
Nah,
gawking, boy,
you were pretty.
gawking?
You were pretty interested in it last time.
he does one of those gecko blinks and like licks his lips. Like a quick flick of his tongue.
Looks over his eye.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gallo, can I have some of those caltrops, please?
Huh?
Hey, yo.
What do you? What?
Can I just have a couple caltrops, just like 5? Don't you have
No.
caltrops? I thought you did.
No.
No, I could have sworn you had caltrops.
What are?
I do.
Who
Roach, my
who had
favorite part
caltrops?
of,
Where'd that
of
come?
looking at this map is we were all like, how the fuck did all the Minotaurs get in the bay? And then the map has been updated with a river that runs
No, that was there last time.
up and around. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
couldn't
full-
see it
you're
and
full of
started
baloney.
Because you were looking at this one up here last time, which
Fuck is
this map up here, the big one with everything on it. You're looking at
Yeah.
this map, which does. This is very old, doesn't have it on there. And then I said, wait a second, I'll show you how. And then I uploaded this one.
Oh.
To which
I
everyone
thought
said,
that-
Makes no sense.
We all were like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. And then you went, oh god, oh no. And then this week.
No,
you,
no,
like,
no.
blew
I've got it
a
on stream,
fucking river.
pussy. I
Which
know.
this one makes. I know you said this one still makes less sense. Like you should just have a canal right there.
No,
Guys, have
they're fighting
Panama
a
Canal.
war right here, forehead.
Yeah,
they could have
well,
a canal in the Panama Canal. Why not?
You can't be digging if you're battling.
But there could
no, I
already
mean,
one
they should have did it
there.
before.
It's also
Or like
not.
it was just a river that exists there.
They've been at war forever.
That sucks for them.
But it could
Yeah.
be a river that exists there.
This also is not like 1 mile wide like the Panama Canal. This is like 10 to 15 miles wide. So that's like at the thinnest point. That's a big canal.
Oh,
to
I,
be
I
digging.
thought Mr. fucking
How long is
Fuhrer
the
dude was like,
Panama
I'm a
Canal?
god. I can
1
do whatever
mile.
I want.
Oh my.
I guess he
fucking
can't.
God.
Really?
Yeah, it's 1 mile wide. That was the shortest point. at
Oh,
any
so
point.
now the realism has to come into play
The
here. huh?
length of the Panama Canal is 40 miles.
Yeah,
What?
every single guy's got plate armor, but
I thought it was
they
one.
can't build
Oh
a
my
single
goodness.
canal.
Or, according to Wikipedia, 51.
Huh.
Yeah, but anyone can edit Wikipedia. We're just
Now,
gonna edit this
admittedly,
one.
admittedly, all that he has is shovels and not like, you know, modern
Well,
day
and
shit.
magic.
But
We're on an
he
airship.
does have probably a shitload of slaves, which
Also, the
You know,
Panama
look at
Canal
the
was built in
pyramids.
like the early 1900s, wasn't it? Like they had
Yeah.
like some machinery, but not a lot.
maybe.
We're not going to discuss the Panama Canal right now, okay? There's a fucking river that goes to the bay. And this is warfare. It's here. There's no time to build a canal, okay? So
Yeah, but they could have built it before. It could have existed like 1,000 years ago. You know, like some ancient.
What if it
glorious
got
civilization.
destroyed? What if there was one and it got destroyed?
hey, let me ask you this: did fucking Nathaniel
Womp
Drake
womp
have a
womp.
Panama Canal go through? No, it's crazy. Okay, so
I never played Uncharted.
Yeah, but there was also dragons at one point, and like fucking
Womp womp.
magic and gods
promise
literally were
you-
on this
I
planet.
promise you, Nathaniel Drake did not fight fucking dragons. Okay.
How do you
It
know?
has nothing to do.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I do know
Were you
that.
there?
I
No,
was.
you don't.
Were you,
Were you
there?
there?
I was his
Were you
first
there?
mate. Fuck you. I was his first mate.
Fuck. Guys, we should back off. He
What-
was
what-
fucking
what-
Drake's first
What,
mate.
what,
That's
what
right.
was the name of the black slave rebel in near Panama
I don't know. He wasn't
Ooga
important.
booga.
who he fought with?
Holy.
That guy was super important. He was super good friends with him,
Not to me. I'm the first.
and he
mate.
helped. And because of that, that was they tried to steal like a bunch of Spanish gold in that region because of it.
Yeah, I was
they were
super
using
jealous
them
of
because
him,
they
and
knew
I
they were
refused to learn
yeah.
his name. I didn't. I was
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
entertain the idea of learning this slave's name. Okay. I'm on Twitch.
Do you know how many slaves there were?
What?
Okay,
I'm just
Googling
saying.
Nathaniel Drake, black guy.
No,
Did not
Nathaniel
help.
Drake. Yeah, that's it. Why would that?
Hang on. Let's get back to what the fuck we're talking about. Playing D&D. Let's let's utilize the time we
Before
have.
this goes off,
Sorry,
way off
Yeah.
topic, and
Chop,
we
we're
get
an hour and a
close
half.
to the
Chop is
top
like going to bed in 10 minutes, so let's fucking.
Hey,
Oh, good.
look.
We've done nothing, Tara. I'm
Good
glad
lady.
you showed up.
We've been
Uh,
arguing about the Panama Canal for like half an hour.
My buddy at work was like, "Dude, do you want to go to Sweetwater after this?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, dude." He's like, "Oh, don't you have D&D tonight?" Oh my god, dude, we don't start until like an hour after we say we do, so don't
Okay,
worry about it.
Listen to me, you fucking motherfucker.
Yeah.
We 6 p.m. right as our start point is midnight for me. The reason that we don't start.
So why don't we
for
play
an
until you
hour
stop
is
complaining,
because
huh?
You fucking pricks don't show up on time, which is why. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
look, it was five. It was
Hey,
it was
hey,
5
listen,
o'clock.
listen. Some real feelings came out there.
Yeah.
I've buried them. I apologize for how aggressive I came across there.
You know what?
But like,
I was
if
expecting you
could
to reel
show
it
up
back.
if you could show up on time, that would be fucking sick, and not, I don't know, go to a bar or whatever you were doing.
It was a
because we always
guitar
start
store.
an hour late or whatever. It'd
Let
be
me give you
awesome
some-
if everybody
some-
could show up on time.
some cute context, guys. He's pulling the platoon lead out on us. He pulled Chop in and he put him in a fucking Foot Locker and he pulled the platoon lead out on us. Anyway, all right, for just so you know, we were there. It was
Play a
like
guitar. I'm gonna kick your ass.
it was like 5:40. We were playing some guitars. We were looking around. I checked my phone. I saw what time was it that Roach put his message?
I'll be
Oh, no, it
fair
was
to
past
Trauma.
6.
I told
Okay, I was
Trauma
already
that
late.
I was
All right, I fully
gonna be late.
except I called Roach, I think, at like 5:40 or 5 o'clock to ask him if he was going to be on time. He didn't call back, so I was like, it's going to be one of those days.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
Japper,
did.
out.
He did give me about a 2-hour heads up, so I won't fault him on that one. I'll give him his credit. I had full accountability from my guys. But we're gonna
Yeah.
continue before this goes on a further tangent. You guys are Tara has stormed off. So has Priscilla for different reasons. Currently, you guys are all sitting
Oh
around.
yeah, we told Priscilla about that her sister might be worshiping demons, and she got very upset with that for some reason. I don't know why.
Your entire life is a lie. Sorry.
I don't know why she'd be upset about this. It seems really, just.
Don't worry, I'll show
So-
her the way.
What do you guys want? Oh dear, what do you guys want to do?
That's scary.
Tara's going to enjoy a nice cigarette on the top deck.
Okay.
That's her plan.
I think Gala wanted to go talk to Tara and Priscilla.
Gallo, would you like to?
I think it's the last time.
I want to retire to like. Well, I got something else in mind, but yeah.
Okay. What you want to do?
I want to go back, retire to my quarters, and examine the blood vial I got from Earth.
Which vial?
Okay.
You're not there. Shut the fuck up.
Could
I did
you-
not relinquish the vial. I did not relinquish the vial I've got.
Can you talk a little louder and then okay. So you go back to your room.
Yep,
Gallo, you step
and
away.
I'm going to
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. If I didn't hear me, and I want to
Yeah, roll
examine one
investigation.
file.
Roll investigation.
Awesome.
Oh, that file.
What exactly are you looking for in this blood vial?
I want to see if there's anything swimming around, or just kind of examine it, because it's the first time. I don't think I've actually really looked at it.
Okay.
But I got a 14.
All right. As you take a look at the blood vial, it's certainly it's distinct in a sense from normal blood, like human blood or blood that you've seen. It could belong to some different creature, but it is red, although a much darker red. And you can see that it's got like that on the vial. Some of it's like stained because it's been in here for a while. You've had this for a few months now. You do see like some black parts of it, as well as parts that have coagulated just a bit. As you swirl it, those parts start to break up, and you get kind of a thicker than normal blood texture, but still blood nonetheless. The vial looks like it would be inserted into a syringe of some kind that has the necessary parts on it to just go straight into a syringe. You wouldn't have to transfer the blood anywhere. It's just made to be injected.
Is Roach's mic popping for you guys, or am I lagging?
Now he's popping.
I'm popping? Okay, hold on. Still popping?
Yes. Even more now.
Hang on.
I think it's. Yeah, like, talk real quick.
Hello?
I think it's okay now.
Is it okay? What, hun?
It's fine.
No, it's okay. We just got paid.
I don't.
Is it still popping? Yes or no?
Barely.
Barely? Okay.
It's better. It's
Alright.
fine now.
I won't fuck with it then. I'll leave it alone. Hey, buddy. Okay, so, what was I gonna say? Yep, that's it. That's what you noticed with it. Anything else you're looking
Okay,
for?
cool. I'm
You
just
don't see
going-
anything swimming around or anything.
Awesome. Nope. I'm just going to quickly put it away and I guess go find Tara.
All right, Gallo, you exit the room, take a deep breath, and you walk through. All of you have noticed on your trip, it's been a few days since you started, you notice that unlike the last trip, this one is not filled with the upper rich class. There are some of those kinds of people, but the majority of this flight appears to be military of some kind that are headed back to Vergon or to Vergon just in general. Nobody is dressed in armor, but you can tell just by the demeanor and the way that the people are behaving that a lot of them are military. And the upper decks that you guys have paid for are usually empty. You see these other people in passing. But Gallo, you make your way up towards the room.
Bro, they never even told me that there was the poor section. I would have bought that in a heartbeat.
So Gallo, you head up the stairs and open the hatch. Feel that breeze hit you, and you see Tara leaning over the side, smoking a cigarette.
I'll just shut the door behind me and kind of step up beside her and lean over the railing with her. Well, that was rough to say the least. You do okay?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Probably the most heated discussion we've had yet.
Yeah, it was certainly tense, but I wouldn't pay necessarily what Banaz says. Too much mind, he can blow smoke.
I was very, very angry with this.
If I'm a little righteous, then I think it's fair to say that he'd be a full-on zealot.
Yeah, I suppose.
So,
But,
teach their own.
yeah. I was, I guess, curious. 'Cause you said that your dream was a bit exaggerated. If you don't mind. I was curious what exactly part of your dream was it?
That's the fun part, Gallo. I don't really know. My memory's a bit hazy, to say the least. You know, that other Tara that we saw back there was me on that night, and my memory isn't too great of the whole event. But it was certainly changing, to say the least. So, seeing it from an outside perspective, it's hard to know if that was realistic or not. So it's easier just to say it was dramatic.
I see.
I do remember Gleith being there, though, and I remember that research hall and whatnot, so it didn't feel too far off.
Do you think it was your escape?
My escape?
I don't know. It just seemed like I can't really remember the dream exactly, but it just seemed like you're kind of. Were you busting the? I can't remember. Was she busting the place up? What was she doing? I can't remember the dream.
Yeah, she
I
was.
wasn't there for it.
She was killing the other hunters and anyone that was there was busting the place up.
It was.
Okay.
It was a little bit like that, yeah. Bit of escape. They decided it was my turn for the chair, so they put me in it and did their own, types of tests and experiments, and that's what led to it. And my cat is going crazy. I'll be right back. Just be a couple seconds.
Damn.
I'm streaming, so I would appreciate if you didn't say it so loud.
Huh?
That was pretty loud.
What I say?
I heard.
We
I
didn't
heard
hear.
everything you just said.
What?
I'm streaming. Don't say it again.
For how many?
Okay.
Oh no.
What did she say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey, somebody
nothing.
repeat it, but louder.
Oh no. Oh,
Sorry,
no.
back.
Fucking Miller was
Alright.
still that racist ass.
My cat was throwing an absolute tantrum. Where were we?
You were
Why
describing
am I getting thrown under the bus?
your bust out.
Um,
Grab my Burger King crown then. Fuck.
you were saying that it was like your turn for the chair or something like that the hunters fought or whatnot.
Oh, yeah. My memories, like I said, it's pretty hazy, to say the least, especially after they began feeding me a whole concoction of different drugs and whatnot. But I remember the environment. I remember Gleith all too well. It's hard to forget something like that. And just don't really remember the actual events leading to the escape. Just remember the place was in complete flames by the end of the night.
But whatever these hunters were doing and everybody in this facility, it was all for it was all necessary, right? Just kind of lean back. Just,
If you asked me that before this dream sequence, these tons of events, I wouldn't have been able to tell you in full confidence. But after witnessing Gleith this last time and being able to actually speak to him, it's changed my mind. It's hard to know what you're dealing with, what an entity is if you can't communicate with it or know anything about it. But being able actually to talk to him, he's not nefarious. There's nothing malignant about him, as far as I'm concerned. He's just so otherworldly that it might appear that way.
certainly has a way of frightening people with his appearance, especially when he just looks to show up.
Yeah, well, suppose it's probably my fault. I think I've been doing a lot of pulling him in, separate of his own accord, but rest assured I'm not going to be doing that for any time, or for some time now. Just there's no need.
Alright. Do you remember back in the succubus cave when we killed Ariel and you took her soul back? Something. I don't know what you did. I think you had her.
Oh,
You walked by me.
yeah. I remember.
Did you drink any of that substance from that vial that everybody's so up in arms about?
You're talking about the dust, right? You're talking about something else.
No, I nod.
If it was the dust, then yeah, that's what brought Gleeth about that time. So it's what has brought him about every time, minus the research hall. I don't know what caused him to show up that night. Probably had something to do with the experimentation.
Let's see. And you're okay?
I suppose so. Definitely got a lot to think about. Need to talk to Priscilla as well, see how she's doing. I'm a bit worried about her, but I'm okay at least. Myself, I just gotta think it out. I don't know how the others feel about me now. I try to be a bit more, reserved in my thoughts and a bit more menial, but I'm pretty sure now, Gallo. I think I've got it figured out.
Good to hear. Whenever you go to, go talk to Priscilla, if you don't mind. Do you mind if I tag along?
I've got nothing against it. If you want to come along, you're welcome to. But it just depends on her. She may want to talk to other people right now, and she may just want some time alone. So I mean, if she's open to it, then by all means, yeah.
I can understand that. She had her world, shaken up a little bit, seems like. But
Yeah.
if you need me or whenever that time arises, just find me. I'll be talking with Bingo. Talk to them about Greg Dawn.
Well, hey, thanks. I appreciate it, Gallo.
Problem.
The bit that I did talk to her, it seemed like she needed to, sleep on it and think about it. So once she's on her feet again and more talkative, I think we can approach her and talk together.
All right.
And I don't know if things change going forward or not, but this Gleeth stuff is probably just gonna stay under the table from now on. I think it's safer that way.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I'll see you. And I'll leave.
I'll give him a nod.
All right, Gallo, you go ahead and leave. Head back down. Look back over your shoulder and you see Tara. She continues her smoke. You head back inside, and where are you going?
Back to Kane and them?
All right. You head back down, and you see the others still sitting there. You see Kane, Bingo, and Vanaz.
Okay, before I arrive, though, did anybody else do anything? Maybe?
Where are we at in the dinner? I believe we were eating prime rib.
I think that was the other night.
Yeah, that
was
happened
it?
a while ago.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Fuck. What are we doing right now? Fuck, I thought we were eating.
No,
No,
like
it's the
they
morning.
were-
They're like
they were
my,
si-
like all.
Yeah, you had your flapjacks, remember? And your
Oh, that's listen. I knew we were having a meal. All right, that's what I'm getting at. Where are we at in this meal? Have we?
well, it's
consumed-
lunchtime. It hasn't come yet. They haven't come by
Fuck.
yet.
What fucking time of day is it? Is it flapjacks or no?
Well, you had the flapjacks earlier. It's
Uh,
like 1 p.m. now.
Oh, okay, and they haven't come by yet. That's ridiculous. The service on this aircraft.
We paid 600
Hold on,
gold pieces
Hold on,
each.
actually, this is kind of a. The service on this aircraft leaves something to be desired.
Okay.
And Bingo will look at the pocket watch that I'm gonna retcon that he has and comment on how it's noon already and I haven't even been able to place my order.
As you say that, one of the waiters comes hurriedly out of the kitchen area, and he comes over to you. Oh, sorry, sir. I overheard you complaining. Was there something that you would like to order?
What are the specials today?
Yes, sir. For lunch, we have broccoli and cheddar soup. We also have a centaur steak. That's a new one. And then we also, for a third option, we have a potato delicacy.
I am intrigued by the potato delicacy, but what that second one, a centaur steak.
Yes, sir.
Steak of a centaur
Yes, sir.
seems a bit unethical, does it not?
Well, some
Which-
of the passengers have a higher taste in dining.
Okay, I have to. What part of the centaur?
Um,
It
I
must be the
can
horse,
find out for you, sir.
surely.
Oh, assuredly, yes. It's
I-
from the horse end.
A centaur is a sentient being, is it not?
So I've heard. I've never really met a centaur, sir.
How does one go about harvesting a centaur steak?
Well, I'm sure that they hunt them down like any other creature, and and he like puts his finger to his neck.
Gentlemen, and he turns to the table. I am a purveyor of fine taste, but this cannot stand. this is a truly questionable dish.
Say negative that one.
Well, I have no idea what that individual just said.
Kane, what'd you say?
Oh, but the fucking my family. I say nay to that one.
Oh. The waiter looks at you and he says, "Is that a pun, sir? Because they're horses."
I'll take the potato.
I smack Kane.
Okay, one potato delicacy.
Describe the potato delicacy, if you would.
Ah, sir, it is a chef's surprise.
God, I hate this menu.
If you would like before you order it, sir, I can go and ask the chef, but he has requested us as servers to try to keep it a surprise, but if you really must know, I understand. I can find out for you.
No, it would ruin all the ambiance.
Ah, you get it, sir. All right,
Hey,
potato
well.
delicacy then.
But I must have a conversation with whoever purveys your meat purveyor. Is that what a purveyor does? Does a purveyor get meat?
I'm not sure, sir.
The individual who acquires your steaks. I must have a conversation with them because there is no way that the centaur steaks are moral. It's just not possible.
Of course, sir. I'm not sure if that'll be possible, but I will ask around for you.
or the chef or somebody who knows where they're coming from. I have to know.
Of course, sir. I'll get right on that. So we have 2 potato delicacies. What about you, sir? He looks at Vanaz. Understood, sir. You may be in shock. I will come back. And he leaves, and he goes to put it back. Right about now, you see Gallo coming up.
Dude, I cannot wait for this fucking potato to come out with a centaur steak on it.
It's
Centaur
just gonna be
crumble.
French fries or poutine or
It's-
something.
yeah, but they ground it up or something. Ground centaur. Fuck you. No.
Gallo, you there?
Yeah, hello.
All right, is it about now you come back down and see them.
Is Vanaz still there?
Tally. I don't think so. I'll say he walked away.
Okay. So I'll pull up a seat again and I'll
He's off
So,
studying like the sales and shit.
God, I sure hope so. Okay. So, to be clear, I did hand you a book last session or whatever, like kind of slide it across. That is real, right? All right.
Okay.
Good. The one thing I was missed was in the recap was I wasn't caught up on Vragon shit. I wasn't able to say that. Anyway, so anyway, I sit down I'm like
Oh,
Bingo,
good
did you-
lord. Hold on. If we're about give me I don't know if maybe somebody else wants to talk for just like 10 seconds while I actually read this. For once. Give me just like 10 minutes.
Good.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
Engage in
so
discussion with
have you-
somebody else.
Did you read that book? And he's like, oh, just a second. I need to study my
yes, the book,
spell book.
the book. Ah, yes, of course I read it. I must utilize the facilities.
He's like,
Ah.
let me confer with my notes. And he like opens his spell book with the book inside of it. He's like,
Snaps fingers, magic book appears, falls in the hands, like he's face deep in it as he.
yeah, he's like, this book is unrelated.
As I'm walking away from the quote unquote bathroom, but you can clearly see that I'm pulling out the book to go read it.
All right, so you're sitting there with Kane right now.
So, Kane, have you ever been to Vragon?
I can't say that I have.
Yeah. Me neither. Oh, then.
It
Oh,
sounded
let's
as though you at least met someone here before. A Smith, I think. Who mentioned it?
Not a Smith per se. We met a Black Knight there that we had the fight, who I guess was an acquaintance of a certain succubus. That's how I acquired the Black Knight sword I have, Black blade I have.
It's a very handy sword to have. Hey! I'm a church.
It is. It's proven quite well. Let's just say good in a pinch.
Which he's been rolling half damage on, I might add.
Yeah. I fucking hate that. Oh god, I want to hit my head off something because of that. Herder. Alright, but no. I was catching up on Vragon basically, and the one thing that caught my eye was how Vragon's main source of production and effectiveness and all this other shit and whatnot is slavery, and I don't know if you've kind of noticed how Vanaz treats that.
He's not particularly fond of it.
No, and if we want to go get his friend Honky, we need to basically remind. What I'm trying to say is that we need to remind him that we need to stay on track. Can't go about gallivanting, trying to start some revolution or some shit.
Well, the only time will tell him. I'm sure he'll, with everything we've learned,
Hopefully.
past few days, it might set him on that path. But
Also, where'd that waiter go?
He's like standing around. He sees you like looking around. He comes back over. Oh, yes, sir. You weren't present last time. Would you like to order one of the specials?
Yeah, what's the soup of the day?
Oh, well, we have broccoli and cheddar soup, sir.
That's fucking disgusting.
Well, we also have centaur steak, or a potato delicacy.
Suntar steak.
Yes, sir.
What's the side?
It's a side of mashed potatoes.
Oh, lovely. All right. What did you say? What was the next meal?
The potato delicacy, sir.
And what is that?
Oh, it's a surprise.
Potato. Oh. Shit on a shingle. No, I'm okay. Just anything for alcohol? What do you got?
We have a wide selection at our bar. What did you have in mind, sir?
What is a bottle that you'd recommend from Vergon?
Well, unfortunately, many of the soldiers returning there have drank us out of our Vragon specialties in the past few days, sir, but we do have your typical imperial beverages.
Just bring your strongest whatever, then.
Of course, sir. And he goes ahead and he leaves. Tally, you there?
Yep.
Okay.
I should have just asked what they do.
Chomp, are you there?
Okay, I just got back. Yes. Yes. That amenities here are quite amenable. Putting the book away and back in his bag, and sits down. Yes, Gallo, my friend. What did we have to discuss?
Well, as I was telling Kane, how our lovely Minotaur friend is not very fond of slavery, but as you can tell, that slavery is very prominent in Dragon, where we're going. That if he indeed wants his bard friend quick and clean, that we need to focus out and not go out gallivanting on some revolution to free a bunch of slaves. At least, that's my biggest fear.
I
He hasn't done it yet.
I
not
put
in-
away my distaste when we saw the slaves where we were.
Okay. Oh wait. Were you
Are
still
you
there?
here?
Because
I thought
Are
no,
you there because,
you have fucked off. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right,
have
here
I?
right now.
Why
yeah,
did
we
I fuck
settled
off? I
you
thought I
on
was
that.
at the table. Where did I go?
No, you weren't here when we were having conversations, so we decided that you're off observing the mass and things.
Oh, sure. I get that. You guys
I
do
don't
you.
know if Banaz ever came back from him like giving the syrup and
Yeah,
stuff.
I did because we had that conversation about Tara.
Oh, was that after? Okay, I didn't
That
know.
was after that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he was here, but he got distracted as Gallo approached. I could see that becoming an issue. Perhaps we could prepare him, maybe preface him with the nature of the area we're entering. Describe the weight of the mission that we happen to be on, and if it comes down to it, perhaps promise to return one day. Something along these lines.
yeah.
Do you think that would work? You know him better than I do.
Those were some of the thoughts I had, basically. Yeah. So I'd think that some of that would work. But
I plan to at least attempt to find us some form of transportation out of Ragon as quickly as possible. I don't expect us to remain there very long.
what do you think our estimated time will, like, how many time or how long we'll be there for?
One day is the hope.
Oh my. Alright.
Stop in, get off of our airship, and immediately find transportation north is the plan. Now, admittedly, this plan could be foiled if a particular Minotaur were to, as we said before, perhaps start a revolution or engage in some other form of activities that would hinder our hasty escape from this area. I'll do what I can to find us some form of transportation, but if it comes down to it, we may simply need to ride.
Also, I should, I guess as a side note, I'm not sure if they'll react or how they will react, but seeing how I have a black blade from one of their knights, I'm not sure if they'll react fondly or not.
How did you come across it?
As I was kind of told Kane, we battled it out with a black knight who served a succubus in the mountains. Oh God, what is all the token? In East of Sage's Reach, I think? West?
It was west of Sage's
West
Reach,
of Sage's
yeah.
Reach.
Or southwest, maybe?
Yeah,
I get what you're
You
saying.
know this, Bingo.
Huh?
So how does
Yes,
Bingo
how do you
know?
know this? How do you know it, Bingo?
There's a reason I didn't say it with the voice. I believe I would keep that blade hidden as well as I could. If it is discovered, could spin the tale of how you took it from a fallen knight, and perhaps we could make some offering to the Great Forge of returning it. But I believe it is in our best interest if that blade remains hidden.
Then you've never been the very right Bingo?
Brooch?
I don't think so.
I never came up here for like a dragon tooth or anything.
No, I would say probably not.
Okay.
Well,
No. Well,
No. no, I was thinking
Well,
about what your
maybe.
dragon. So your dragon collects, certain items, and I think there would be one that he would want, but you would know it impossible to get.
oh
spec-
no. That sounds like a side quest.
No, I'm just saying,
Go
like,
ahead, bro. Spit it out.
Bingo.
Lay it on him.
He would have asked you to if it
Hold
would
on,
be possible.
I actually need to find a pencil. Give me half a second here. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Where? Like, I always have a pencil. I guess I'm gonna write on this paper with a Sharpie. Okay, go ahead.
He would have asked you to retrieve the not to retrieve if it was possible for you to acquire the sword that slay the great dragon Nargast. This was the sword, the first blade that was forged at the Great Forge of Dratane, and it was given to the first king, the first king of men who slayed the great dragon Nargast and ended the Age of Dragons. All of this happened before the demon's scar opened up by quite a while. So this was quite a long time ago. He would have asked if it was possible to retrieve such a blade. You would have looked into it and told him, essentially, you can get fucked. There's no way. I'm going in there.
Yeah,
Um,
literally just the way you described it. I don't even have to worry about a fucking thing, cause no.
So yeah, that's what you would have known. So you would not have gone there for that.
Okay, got it. I've never ventured that far. It's at least into the area. I've been around, but not there. It's a cruel place, at least from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Where the hell is my pencil? That's kind of driving me wild. I guess I will use this pen instead.
You ever traveled to Ellesmere?
Damn, bro. Brooch?
Have you traveled to Ellesmere?
I
Let's
don't
see.
think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well,
I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to
Yeah,
have travel to
I feel like-
Ellesmere? What do you think Bingo would do?
I don't think so. I mean, unless fucking Ivanax would have sent me for some accoutrement, which I could see him doing, but I sort of see Bingo as mostly staying within the Empire.
Let me
I
extend
agree.
the question.
Maybe like the border area. He popped in and
Um,
grabbed him like a little fucking
Got him a
I
hat
don't
from a
know,
trucker station. He was like, hey.
gun or something.
Um,
Yeah.
If not Talisman, did you ever encounter any of the hunters?
I can't say that I have. The majority of my travels have been, I don't know how else to say it, but above board. Until now, I haven't had very much interaction with demons or monsters or any of these creatures. The occasional bandit, every once in a while, some form of river spirit. My travels have been mostly peaceful. I was given, he holds up his staff, my staff, just as a precaution, along with my chainmail. But for the most part, my travels have mostly been to cities, to people, not great battles, and certainly not monster hunters. I had no reason to interact with them.
It sounds like you could live a life most pleasant.
It was excellent until a certain group of adventurers came along. I kid, of course. Mostly.
I apologize.
I'm sworn to serve. Nothing you could do would alter that.
Well, then, that's enough questions then. That was all I wanted to ask. The book and a little bit of that.
I'm excited to see the north. I've never made it that far.
Likewise.
Roach, does the Empire get snow?
Yeah.
Like, how are
Top of the
seasons
Empire,
here?
you got Morafel and Scalador. They're a part of the Empire, although distant. The Empire,
But
so
like
winter.
the Sages Reach, Amberwood area, like the
They get
central area.
cold. If you see snow-capped mountains, there is snow there on the map, like year-round almost, and then other areas do get snow. So like, and the Empire, for instance, it wouldn't get snow, but it would get like sleet. A very, very cold. I'm sorry, Sage's Reach. I think it's at the Empire. Would get like very cold. I think like the area by the mountains would get snow, heavy snow in the winter. And winter isn't seasonal in the terms of like 2-3 months. Winter is like, it comes for like 2 or 3 years at a time. So the it certainly gets cold. Winter is like in. You guys started this game in fall. Winter is like almost in full swing. The further north you guys go, that's why it's getting colder and colder. So, you've seen snow. Not like the north though, which is snow year round.
I'm gonna
Just more
take what you
brutal.
said, but run it in a different direction, just for
Okay.
flavor. Excited. No, I'm not going to. Never mind. I take it all back. What were we talking about?
Excited to see the north.
Going to the north.
Yeah,
Sandy Claus.
but I don't want to retcon what you just said. So I've altered my mind. Yeah, no. Excited to see the north. Blah blah. What say you, Gallo?
I'm just excited to get home eventually, hopefully.
Have you been to the north, Gallo? I've never asked.
No, I never got north. I went south and I went to Onokibbe. But never north.
Baby on board. Wait, where is that?
Ma'am, will you control your child?
Grew up in in the Amber Wood.
My,
and we would get, yeah.
No, go ahead.
We would get snow from time to time, but never thick. Always just flakes. It never settled. At least not in the wood itself. The mountains had snow, but the wood itself was always just brown. I anticipate the white, being able to look out and just see white, the clean, almost a new day. It excites me. My travels have been really mundane as of late. Something new, and not new in the sense of what it has been. The demons and werewolves and all the other troubles you all have found yourself tangled up in. Something clean and fresh. I think it'll be good.
As he's speaking, Vanaz comes back through the door with his notebook in hand. Vanaz, you were looking at the second deck at the old ballistas and cannons that were in there on display now. They're in their original shooting positions with things like the loading mechanism, or like the ammo and stuff next to it, but they're decommissioned. But you were just taking a look at those. But you are now back in, and you see Gallo sitting with Bingo and Kane.
Okay. I sit down.
Alright, Vanaz has rejoined you boys.
And I wanted to have
That's
sketched
nice.
everything. Sketched all of the guns, all the ships, the engine, like whenever I had a chance, just like
Okay.
sketching everything and taking notes.
Is your
How
notebook
are
open?
you, Vanaz?
So what do you say? I didn't hear that.
I said, how are you, Vanaz? I'm also taking you all to the bathroom, so I'm going to be muting myself here in a second. Unless.
Mute yourself.
Negative.
Oh, except for the Tara situation, I'm doing quite well. I'm learning a lot about this ship. There's lots of interesting things about it. The engineering is a marvel.
Is your notebook open?
No, I would have walked in with it closed.
Huh.
I would have taken my sketches and like closed it, and like then it probably just would have been on my arm.
Careful when taking sketches, maybe around a ship like this. I only say that just because of whoever bothered Kane earlier.
Oh, they won't be bothering me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Of course, you're right. Minotaur's
Hello,
above
Vanaz
Imperial
is
law.
giving you. Sorry. Gallo Vanaz is giving you, I'm sorry, Bingo is giving you the old, like, he pulls down his spectacles, like one eyebrow raised, and then like maybe a little, like side eye towards Vanaz.
This isn't a military vessel. They would have no reason to be upset on me looking at things. I'm solely looking at the engineering of this fine vessel. And it's a civilian one, isn't it?
And then Bingo pulls out his book that you gave him and taps on it a couple times, but he's doing it real sly like.
You gave me a
Yeah,
book.
right. Vanez, have you, I'll just ask. You haven't been to the Empire, like, long, right? Been here long?
Including our travels, it's probably getting close to at least a year.
Right, but you never got to Vergon in your time.
No, I've never been to Vergon, but I have heard about them. Great
Oh.
warriors, I've been told.
Yeah, great warriors. Mighty Empire ones. Used to span as large as the Eternian Empire. Used place.
You humans do seem to enjoy building your empires.
It's fun, probably. I think, maybe. The ambition, the goal. Anyway. But they're. Oh, how the fuck do I start this? How am I gonna? It's going to. Damn it. Bingo.
If you're trying to tell me something, just say it. You don't need to tiptoe around it.
Fargon is a land of slavery. It's sort of one of their main exports. Their whole society is built on it.
I thought slavery
I
was
under-
banned in the Empire, other than the one region we were just in.
And
Fargon was
also
the
the
exception.
region we're about to enter. I'm afraid to say it, but that's just how it is. I understand your aversion to such things, but it should be understood that as we enter this area, this is the way that this area of the country is, and before someone were to perhaps engage in activities to free the slaves, that individual must understand the impact that that would have on our goals. We plan to only stay in Vergon for a day as we find transportation, and if you were to engage in such activities, it could throw a serious wrench in the works, as it were. Basically, we just
I
wanted
see
to have
what
a
you're worried about. I understand.
conversation with you. That
I-
while you will face things that you do not agree with,
I will not hold
It-
back my contempt, but I will not take direct action. I understand that I single-handedly cannot change the state of Vergon and change the history of their nation and free every slave there, at least not in the short time we are there. Do not worry, I will not
perhaps
take any direct
not
action.
even free a single slave. We're not even talking broad strokes here.
You do not want me to cause trouble.
This is exactly, yes.
Again, like
I
I said,
will
I will
do-
not withhold my contempt. I will not be able to stop myself. But I will not take any direct action to free any of the slaves disrupting our mission. And so disrupt our mission.
If you could even minimize contact in general with the local populace. While I understand you,
I don't think I'll
as
want to
continue-
interact with them
yes,
much anyway if they are a nation of slave holders.
Very well. If all goes according to plan, we'll be here a very short time.
Perfect. Well, how much trouble then can we get in Grego?
Far more than you would think. I'm certain something will come up.
Oh, I'm sure. Alright,
You
I
all
need to
seem
go
to
find
have-
out later. He's got a drink.
Away. Yes, where is my potato Excalibur?
Almost on
what
cue,
did we order?
the waiter comes out with a tray with Gallo's drink. She places down Gallo. It's in a refined glass, which he places before you. For the other two who have ordered a potato delicacy, what he pulls out is an assortment of different potatoes. So as he puts it down, it appears to be a potato, like, how do I describe this? It's in a bowl, and it's spread all the way out like a pie almost. There's like a potato crust on the edges that is fried, and then on the inside of that is another baked potato, and in the baked potato is cheese, as well as bacon, as well as like, what are they called? Like the potato flowers. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
What are they
I
called?
have no
Chives?
idea
What are
that
you-
is.
No, like the
Explaining.
floured potatoes. What are they called? T. What are those floured? What,
Are
when
you
you
talking about twice baked potatoes?
What are the floured
basically?
potatoes called?
I'll be back.
When you like design it like a
Yeah.
flower and like it comes
Mashed
out?
potatoes?
Yeah, for Thanksgiving. Just what's it called? Give me a word. Give me a word. Damn it, she can't think of it.
It's basically
No, I
like
have to
twice
look
baked
this up.
potatoes, right? Is what they're explaining?
It's like it's au gratin.
Where it's like mashed
Kinda.
on the inside?
It's not here.
Looking up flower potato just brought up the
Flowers, that's what I'm
flower
saying.
That is on top of a potato plant. Are
Anyway.
you talking about like a potato rose, like a potato
Yes.
carved into a flower?
Yes, that's it. Potato rose.
Why
Thank
didn't you
you.
just fucking say that, bro?
I forgot that it's a rose. I just thought I said flower.
No, you could have said a potato
Scalloped,
that is
that's a good
carved
one.
into a rose instead of saying flowered potato. Scalloped potato is an entirely different thing.
No, it's like scalloped into a rose.
No, scalloped
Yeah, it's like
potato
the
is
slices.
slices of potatoes
Exactly.
with cheese and like sauce.
Yeah, in the rose form.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you've never seen it like that, where it's like a scalloped potato rose.
No.
Oh, Scar makes those.
Send me a recipe.
All right, we'll do that after. Anyway, that's what it
Scalloped
is.
potatoes. I was just saying because like of how you cut them. I couldn't think of the word. But like that's all I could think of.
Point being, it's a lot of potatoes on top of potatoes, so that's what he serves you.
No meat.
There's bacon.
Disgusting. That doesn't count.
You did
No,
have
it
the
does
choice for the
kinda
centaur.
count. Bingo tries it. Is it. How is it?
It's amazing.
I'm back. Is the waitress still there?
He brought your drink.
I think it's a waiter.
Yeah, it's a waiter.
Oh,
But yeah,
oh,
you
right,
try
right,
your
sorry,
your potato delicacy, and it is quite divine. The sauce is quite thick and creamy, and it's very good. Good amount of salt. It's a lot of carbs though.
Very well. And Bingo eats it.
All right,
But
excellent.
he's not happy about it.
Tara, anything you wanted to do right now? Other than what we
Hello.
just described.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, the last thing I said is it was good by me.
Cool. All right. Anybody else want to do
No
anything
way.
before we move on?
Wait, what was the steaks for the horse meat? What was that? What it looked like?
Oh, nobody ordered that.
Oh, I thought they did. I thought Kane
No.
did. Never
No,
mind.
we decided it was a moral like can't do and didn't order it.
Pussies, you know what I'm saying?
Very
It's like-
fair.
You.
Okay, think
I
about the.
did demand to speak to the chef, which I have yet to do. So
Okay, imagine we're eating that and then Vanessa shows up. It's kind of like basically the same thing.
Oh well.
Whoa!
Oh well.
Whoa! We are not the same at
No.
all. Why? Just because we're both half something else? That's what makes us the same? He's half angel. Is he the same? I point to Gala.
Wha-
No, it's different.
yes.
Whoa, whoa,
I don't
whoa,
actually
whoa.
say that because that's not.
He's
Whoa.
half divine. You're half animal.
I'm not half animal. I just look like an animal. Damn it!
Probably get some good steaks off of Vanessa.
Oh,
Yeah, Vanessa's
no.
caked up. That's where I would cut from. But all right.
That just looks at Kane. Just covers himself up like a girl who covers up like when she's naked. Oh God!
You tried to eat Gallo.
Yeah,
That
you
was
did
I
some-
wasn't in my right mind.
All right,
that
so
was your true self.
if nobody has anything else, so the day progresses and as to the next few days. A few days later, as you guys are sitting up top again, enjoying your meals, you notice that the sky is getting darker.
Did I ever
further you
get
go.
to talk to
No, you did not. He never came out.
the chef? God damn it.
The further you go, the darker
Rip.
the sky gets. Day after day. And you can tell it's that ash, and the ship is constantly trying to stay up above these thick clouds. And after almost close to a week, finally, as you look out the window, they turn completely black as the ship descends into this ash. And it takes a minute or two, and it's turbulent. You can feel the bumps in the air and the different particles hitting the window. You can hear, and eventually, you break through that upper cloud layer. What you're met by is this almost fluorescent neon orange glow as you see the dozens and dozens of volcanoes that litter the area. You see the deep valleys and the volcano waterfalls as they, or the lava falls as they pour down into valleys below. You see a volcano erupting in the distance actively as dragons fly around it. The sky is ashen black, and the orange glow of the sun barely peeks through in the distance. Just this shimmer of hope in this dark land. Anybody want to do anything at the moment?
Are we like flying close to any of the volcanoes? Vanaz wants to take a look.
Kind of, like you're like above. It's like what you see. This picture is kind of like you're like getting closer to the ground.
Oh, so okay, we're getting close. So, but are we flying over any of like the kind of like sea?
Yeah, you can
Closely,
see
like,
this
can I
out the window right here.
look? Oh, are we flying over this giant lava pit in the middle?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this place sucks.
How big is the lava
Holy
pit?
shit! Look
Is
at
it
this.
huge below us? Like, is it like span? Like, are we like dwarfed by the huge lava pit below us?
Yes, it's massive.
Okay, I
like
go
the
to the edge of the
Grand
ship. I take out the pride flag and I throw it down.
Never mind.
What?
Whoa.
Weren't
Wait.
you trying to free the people?
We've come to the conclusion that it is probably not gonna happen.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That thing is so useful.
Okay,
Okay.
hang on a second.
Am I standing
So-
there?
You want to go top deck and throw it off the side.
Yes, into the lava below.
Okay. Does anybody, without that knowledge, was anybody following him already to see what he was doing?
Nope.
I hinted Gallo. I'm like, Gallo, come with me because we've been talking about this.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Gallo, you follow
Alright,
Vanaz
alright.
up, and you see as Vanaz reaches into his bag and pulls out the sword.
Well, Gallo, like we talked about, I'm going to finally get rid us of this.
Okay. Before we get rid of it, DM, can I roll something to like
Yes.
remind myself of any knowledge we have of this thing?
Yep, go ahead and
we gotta
roll
actually
history.
All right.
You don't even need to roll. It's a fucking lightsaber. Holy
Yeah.
fuck,
No.
stop
Hold on.
it.
Hey. Whoa.
It is
Whoa.
my
I'm
magical
sorry.
item. I
I'm
can
sorry.
throw it
I'm
away.
down.
not here. I'm not here. My bad.
Sit
My
down.
bad.
Sit down. Bingo. Like, you're right, but goddamn. Holy fuck. Okay,
What'd you roll?
Sorry.
Also,
I'm
just
trying to
before he
find
does that, I'm just for the sake of everyone else, I'm gonna just tell Gallo my logic that we
17.
had when we discussed this ourselves. I'm getting rid of this because the enemy we seem to be fighting, I don't know if they can track us through it, but they seem to be able to find us wherever we are. I don't know if they're tracking us some other way, but this sword might be how they're tracking us. The sword is used for nothing but evil. It is nothing but evil. It collects souls inside of it. And so I think the best course of action is to rid ourselves of this evil so that the enemy can no longer use it against us. Since we will not use it against them because trapping souls is extremely immoral.
You are so goddamn dumb.
True. But, okay, anyway, I rolled a 17, by the way.
Oh, I thought you said 7. Okay, 17. You can recall that the dragon mentioned that a sword like that of that power would likely need to be destroyed where it was forged.
Ah, son of a bitch. At least no one could get to it in the lava. Probably.
Well, Vanaz, you need. Do you remember when Ivanex said, you need to destroy it where it was forged?
No, I did not remember any of that. That's part of the problem we had.
But doing this, you're right, you'd stop people from getting to it, us included. But what's to say they can't recall it? You're right. I think they are tracking us. The hooded figure found us and charged it for us.
The point is that they can take this from us at will. If they want to. Last time we ran into him, he put a spell over the entire party that could have killed everyone had they woken up. And then it was only the person on watch who would have to fight him, and they would certainly lose that fight. At any point in time, they can take this sword from us. They want us to have this sword for some reason. They want us to keep it. And if it's something they want us to do, we shouldn't do that.
maybe. But you're really going to throw this over the edge, or are you going to hold on to it and destroy it where it was made?
Do we know where it's made?
Well, I was going to say that I could attempt to do some research to figure out more about the sword and get to that conclusion, but I don't think we do.
Is that all Ivanex told us?
That's all
Great guy.
he said. I mean, that's what more information you had. He said that Yeah,
Destroy the
basically-
One Ring where it was made.
basically you need to destroy it where it was made if you wanted to free what is inside. It's about this time though that you notice Priscilla. She's up there. She's on the other side of the railing. She's kind of like her feet are like dangling off, and she's holding on to the rail with one arm, and in her other arm she is smoking a cigarette. And she says over to you, she calls over Vanas. She says, "I would just throw the fucking sword if you're not worried about
I
it."
was actually just about, as soon as I saw it, to ask you what your opinion would be on this. So do you know what the sword is?
No idea, but if that's your reasoning, then I would just fucking get
I'm
rid
back.
of it. She takes
All
a
right, I
drag
drop
of the
it over the edge.
cigarette, and she says,
God,
God, it's been years since I've had a cigarette.
Wait,
I'm
Gal, are you
fine.
stopping me? Because I'm talking to the side.
I was trying to talk to Priscilla.
Oh, we were talking to Priscilla.
Okay, I'll hold for a second, but I'm very consciously looking at the lava and how much time we have left before I have to throw it.
You have plenty of time. This is a big valley you're flying over.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, have your conversation with. I'm just holding the sword like, pretty much like both my hands are like over the edge with the sword in my hands.
Maybe me as the player is overreacting, but I'm like, I just like look at Priscilla. I'm just like, are you okay, Priscilla? Kind of teetering precariously over the edge,
Well, I haven't had a
if
cigarette
I may.
in 5 or 6 years.
Since the last airship.
She flicks it off and she says, I'm okay for now.
Just make me a promise.
What's
Maybe.
that?
Don't jump off the airship.
I won't. As freeing as it would be.
Perfect. The Vanaz.
Yes.
I mean, are you going to throw it?
I'm fairly considering it. It doesn't seem to be any use to us in any way other than cutting through materials, which we've found out there is a limit to that, and it uses up souls. And every time we use it, the weebs will just come back and refill it, killing more innocent people. So using it is out of the question. They want us to have it, and so there is no need for it. And if they can retrieve it, they could already retrieve it from before. And we do not know how long or if we'll ever get any information on where this thing was made. The dragon didn't even know.
To be fair, we're going to a place that kind of... It's a forge. I don't know. They might have information on the sword.
Is it not better to have
Get out of here.
He-
Identity.
He walks up.
Me?
Oh, yeah, you weren't even here.
Bingo
Oh,
walks
was I
up.
not? Fuck! I thought you walked up to us.
No,
No.
we're still on the edge of the ship. We just walked up there together. I just signaled for Gallo to come with me, and then we just walked up the edge
Oh
of the ship.
shit! My bad, bro. Hey,
No, I like the
yo,
idea of Bingo
I
popping
ain't
his head out and
even-
he adds
I
to
ain't
it.
even
Go
here.
ahead, Bingo.
No. I ain't here. I'm cooking. Leave me be.
All right. Priscilla.
Making tortellini, bro.
Priscilla looks over and she says, "To be the devil's advocate, this place is the home of the greatest blacksmiths in the world. And it's not like we'll be short of lava anytime soon.
You know there's more lava at the capital?
This whole nation is lava."
Okay.
And
I will hold on to it. Gallo, if you want to look for information while we're here in the short period we're here, but if we find nothing before we leave that makes this of any value to us, I will get rid of it, because it is just a danger to us at the moment, and a danger to everyone around us.
Alright, I was just about to promise that I'll use up every time I have and Vragon to look up and study it.
I will also look for information because I know you had something else to do. But we will look for information. If we find nothing, we'll get rid of it.
Don't worry about it.
I took it back.
I'm
And I
sure
back.
we'll find.
All right. Anything else?
Priscilla, how are you?
I've been better.
I know our last conversation wasn't very helpful. Wasn't very not helpful. Wasn't very. Well, yes. I don't really have any way to describe what that was, but
I've been better, Vanessa. So I'll put it that way.
so you mentioned that your life, you were basically tossed aside by your family
Yeah. What about it?
for this
Hell of a
church.
way to open a conversation.
Why? What happened?
She kind of like, you can't see her face, but you can see that she reaches for a different cigarette and lights it. As she sits there for a second. My mother, more than anything, wanted to be a maiden of Kareem. Her firstborn had the gift. And she had the gift better than anyone she'd ever met. Carla is special. She is everything my mother wanted. She just wanted another one. I take after my mother, but that's not what she wanted. I can't tell you the number of times she tried to beat the cleric into me, and the number of times that I was chastised for Carla's performance, or forgotten about because of Carla's performance. It was just like that forever. I had to study the same thing Carla did with no passion for it, no affinity for it. Waste of my time. She didn't want me to be like her. She didn't want me to just be a mom. She wanted me to do something for the Church of Tears. For we moved from our farmhouse, our quaint little home, so that we could get closer to the capital. We moved to Lane Garden to put Carla in school, away from the nature that I loved, that my dad loved. Uprooted my life multiple times, send me to a school away from my friends, away from anything that I enjoyed. And that's just how it was. That's just how it was for years, until the day she died. My father understood me a little bit better. He taught me how to do what I do now. That was his profession, a hunter. Not the kind you're thinking, but a real hunter. Made a life on game, on living in the wilderness. The first chance I had, I left and did the same. And I spent many years angry at my sister. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Vanessa?
It does, and I thank you for offering up the information freely. I was simply curious because I wish to know more about you and Carla. And honestly, I'd like to know, what would you do in our situation, knowing that what you know now? How would you handle this?
Which
You're closer
part?
to this than we are. You have like a grim smile. The fact that the church your family believed in for as long as you've known is maybe a tool of demons.
I cast religion aside many years ago, and I fucking hate it. So I would say, you burn it to the ground, Vanessa. And
That's
I'll
gonna
hand you the
smile.
torch.
I can agree with that plan. And if I can say anything, I think you've turned out a lot better than a lot of people who've gone through similar situations yourself. You are kind and you are helpful, and you give to others even when you don't need to. It seems to be a rare trait among humans. And and it has been an honor traveling with you.
You can't see her face, but you can infer she's probably smiling.
I give her like a little bow. Would you like to be left alone, or would you like silent company?
You're just trying to budge
Were
up
we
finesse. But you can
All
stay.
up there with her, or were we split?
It's just Vanaz and Gallo at the moment.
Oh, okay.
What did you want to
I'd
do?
gotten up while we were going to the next day, so I was confused.
Is something you wanted to do?
I mean, yeah, I'll probably be seeking her out if I haven't talked to her in a few days.
All right. Some time goes by, and eventually, Vanaz, as you stay up there as silent company, Tara, you pop your head out and you look around for a second. And at first, you don't see anybody except Vanaz, but then you see Priscilla. She's on the other side of the railing on the top deck. Her feet kicked off the side, and she's hanging onto the rail with one arm while she smokes with the other. Her hood is up and stuff.
Yeah, I'll walk over to him and I'll put like a hand on the top of her hood, kind of like ruffle her hair, and then I'll just stand there quietly with him.
All right, she looks up. First time you see her eyes, and she gives you a smile. She sits there on the side. As she has no desire to talk at the moment, doesn't seem like.
Yeah, I'll just return the smile and stand there.
All right. After some time, everybody eventually heads downstairs. And later on, we'll stand by. Hold on, I got a baby boy. We put his little burping cloth on his arms, and he plays with it. So that's always a nice way to distract him for a second. Kane, do you want to do
Dual
anything?
purpose.
By the way, I haven't talked to you in a minute. Kane.
No, I got nothing. I'm just gonna eat.
Oh, okay. Bingo. Anything else?
Now, big dog.
Okay. Where the fuck is my thing? Where the fuck is that? Schaschen zum Takenfunden. That's real German. Look it up.
Actually,
We're back.
Damn it.
I'll didn't get into it. I'll eat and I'll do like a bit of painting.
A bit of what?
Painting.
Okay. Painting?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did Vanaz go? Fuck. I'll give him a couple seconds.
Question.
Go ahead, you guys. You can ask whatever you want, dude.
Without the Naz peeking, I'll step up beside Tara and I'll take out the hunter syringe again, and I'll show it to her, and I'll just what exactly is in this syringe? If you've ever seen one like this before, it's one I got from Gareth.
I'll turn around, or I guess I'll enough movement just to look at it and examine it. Do I recognize it, Roach?
It is the vial often equipped by hunters. It is, from what you understand, it is essentially an adrenaline boost. But you also know that it is addicting, and that eventually it causes the hunters to go mad. It may take years, it may be shorter, but it's a fate all hunters face before they have to become the hunted.
I'll kind of do like a weak point at the vial, and I'll say in a low tone, Gallo, you've got a shot of essentially straight combat drugs in there. But be careful with that. It's potent beyond what us mortals can usually handle.
I can see why Gareth told me to be careful with it.
Have you taken it before?
No.
Okay. In that case, you should be fine to have that one shot. But I've seen good men and women completely lose themselves to that across the extended use of those things. It's a good edge in battle. It's a good shot of adrenaline amongst other things. But that's not to be trifled with.
I nod.
Where did you come across this?
Do you remember the hunter Gareth?
I do.
He gave it to me. That or if I didn't get it from him, I got it from the quartermaster at the church or the temple, or whichever, the sanctuary, the hunter sanctuary that we. I don't know. You were there. You might not have been there. Anyway, prior to meeting you, I think we had the. I can't honestly remember. No, you were there. Sorry.
That's right.
I get a little confused about when we met you because I get confused between Raven's March and then Sage's Reach.
No, that's completely understandable. My travels often blur in my mind as well. It's a lot of time there on the road. Hard to remember all the places. But no, I do remember that we were there in that church. Definitely hold on to that, if only to barter with, or maybe to use in a time of exceptional need. It's still useful to have.
Roach, it's a red liquid, right? Inside the vial?
Yes, it is blood.
Oh. Like, are you telling me it's blood, or are you telling me it's blood red?
Well, it is
'Cause I
blood
feel like
red,
it's blood,
and
anyway.
there's bits of
Absolutely.
black that are coagulating and sticking to the
Right,
sides.
amazing.
It's as bloody as
Is it,
blood gets.
Amazing. And I'll just look at it and I'll ask, is it beast blood?
Do I know the answer to that?
You don't. Your father told you to stay away from it should you ever get involved.
Truth be told, I don't know. It's some kind of blood, but my father always told me to stay well and good away from that stuff. So I've done my best to follow his word. Granted, I haven't always had the luxury of avoiding it. Sometimes it's been forced upon me, but I really don't know what it is. Beast blood would make sense, but couldn't tell you what kind of beast.
Right. And I'll make sure to save it for an emergency.
Yeah, definitely do. You're a pretty stout man, Gala, so you should be able to handle it, at least one. I've seen frailer people use it, and they keep themselves for some time, so don't be completely afraid of it, just be wary.
Did I hear? No, never mind. Alright. Well, that was all I wanted to ask.
You said you're hearing things.
No. Never mind.
Okay. Well, that's good. Don't make me concerned about you yet.
No moon whispers. No whispers. We're good.
Finaz, you back?
Yep.
All right. As you guys are talking
Just right.
down there, what'd you say, Finaz?
Oh, I said to get my pizza. That's why I was gone. Sorry.
Ah, you fucking pizza. Fucking pizzeria
Yeah.
guy, huh? Pizza, look at me, it's a me, Minotaur. Alright, so, as you guys are talking, looking out the windows, you see quickly a dragon flies by the window, very close. It shakes the ship almost. Another one on the other side. The large wings and the reverberations through the air that go shake the ship like turbulence. And they fly back, and you see as one lands on each side of the ship. The whole ship shakes. Some of the lights flutter, the candles of the lanterns. And above you, The dragons stay, but you hear as boots hit the deck above. The hatch opens, and all of you see as 4 black knights walk down into the ship bay. Each of them is looks very similar. They wear black armor with gold engravings and a red cape. As they walk down and enter into the ship, they begin looking through different people, through their stuff. Eventually, they walk up to you guys. One of them walks over to you first, Vinaz. He stares up at you for a second before he sticks out his hand, and he says,
Do you have your booklet?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you through your helmet.
Do you have your booklet?
My cutlet?
Booklet.
Nah, stop putting
Gallo, what does he say?
booklet.
Oh, booklet. I pull it out.
all right, you pull out the little ticket thing the guy gave you, like a little passport book. He opens it and he flips through it, and he takes a look, and then you see as he reaches down and he puts a red fingerprint onto one of the pages, and he hands it back to you. Where are you going? Okay, he hands it back to you before he looks you up and down, and he says,
Are the tales of Minos true?
Gallo? What's he saying?
Can you truly not understand me?
The tales of Minos true.
Oh, I'm sorry, out of character that, yeah, I can't really understand you the thing. But, Sir Gallo, what do you say? Tales of Minos true?
Yes.
It depends on the tales.
I've heard you are a stout warrior, so
I've heard the same of you.
then perhaps one day we shall sail and decide which nation deserves to exist. Then he hands you back
Guys
your
looking
booklet.
quizzically. Why?
He doesn't answer, and he heads over to the next person, to you, Gallo, and he sticks out his hand and he asks you the same for your booklet.
I grab it.
You
Just
grab
take-
it.
Oh yeah, I take it out of my bag. It'd be like a bad time to say I left it in my room. I grabbed it.
He looks at it and he looks you up and down for.
Are you here on imperial business?
No. You're on personal business.
Are you not an officer?
Not anymore. No. Retired.
He stamps your book and he goes away. Bingo, he checks yours as well. I'm not saying much to you before he gets to you, Kane. As he gets to you, he doesn't necessarily look you up and down like the rest. He's kind of gets to you expectantly. He looks over towards the gentleman that you spoke with earlier in the suit. The gentleman nods as he looks at you. The Black Knight then turns back to you and he says,
You're from Ono Kuni then?
I am, or at least I was.
You should understand you're entering a military bastion. I'll require you to turn over your weapons for the time being. It shall be returned to you upon your exit.
Is there no way I can give you my assurance they won't be used against you or your men? I'm allowed to keep them?
If we simply went on your word, then espionage would be very effective, would it not?
I suppose it would.
He was spying. Why would he even need weapons? Wouldn't he be trying to collect information and leave? Wouldn't taking you as weapons not help?
He could be an assassin, he could be a spy, he could be a saboteur. These are all forms of warfare. Your word?
Isn't your country full of weapons? Couldn't he just find one somewhere?
Your
Seems
word?
like an unnecessary precaution.
I mean no offense. It means nothing to me as mine to you. But I assure you, as best as I can. Your weapons will be returned. We understand how much weapons can mean to a soldier, and I have no ill will towards your people. I've only heard great tales of Ono Kuni and the samurai.
He sticks out his hand
So you wish
expectantly.
he wishes for all of my
What'd you say?
he wishes for all of my weapons.
Yeah.
Is this really necessary? What if he needs to defend himself?
He won't.
Excuse me, do you have a baby in your helmet?
What'd you say? A baby?
Baby in your helmet? Why are you so angry?
Are you sharing that armor with anybody?
Are you 2 gnomes and a half?
3 babies just like fuck. They just run. They the armor falls apart. And
Vincent adult, man.
but yeah, he sticks out his hand expectantly.
I don't think there's any way around this.
It is their nation.
If I can have your word that the weapons will be returned, and his, I'll point over to the man in the coat.
He looks back before he looks towards you. He reaches into his armor and he pulls out a small, almost like a. It looks like a small like tabard, like a banner, and it's got a symbol on it, probably of his house. He hands it to you before he looks back at you and he says,
The Imperial doesn't matter. What matters is mine. And I give you my word, you shall have your weapons back as you came in with them, should you cause no trouble.
Oh, okay. Without starting commotion, I'll hand over my swords and pistol.
he holds them very respectfully, and he hands them to one of the other knights who puts them in a weapons box. The box is then locked. They carry the box upstairs, and you see as they load them onto the dragon after they collect the rest of the booklets. The knight then leaves with the others, and the dragons dismount from the ship. They took one other gentleman's weapons as well on the ship before they departed. Now,
Tara kind of looks back and forth to everybody and just shrugs. Guess they only care to check the men's.
they checked yours too.
Oh, shit!
Alright, anybody want to do anything else? Nope. Cool.
No.
Yeah, what you got?
I'm gonna go back to my room.
And then,
Do something.
what you want to do?
Sending stone.
Alright.
Yorm. Do I get a response? Just say, Norm, it's Gallo. Can you hear me? Where are you?
Normie boy.
If you're alive, respond to me. Respond, please.
A few seconds pass before you simply hear the sword.
No.
Oh, he's in the sword.
We already knew in our heart.
We did.
Oh.
Damn, I thought I should just thrown it over the edge when I had the chance. Now we can't throw it
Beg
away.
table.
Who did you sending stone?
Yorm, the blacksmith. Remember him from Raven's March?
Ah, yeah.
I just banged the table.
Gallo, you bang the table angrily and you shatter straight through the wood, or you splinter it a little bit with your glove. But you done?
Yep.
All right. The rest of you see as the ship descends, lower and lower into the great nation. You see as you sail between these two large volcanoes, and as you do, you see as Dratane comes into view. The great city is built upon the largest of the volcanoes that you have seen. You can see the orange glow from inside of this volcano. Although it is not erupting now, it is clear that it has not been long since it has. As you fly closer and closer to your destination, you can see down below the architecture of this place. It is almost like a Greco-Roman in some areas, in some places, and medieval in others. There's this feeling of antiquity, but also of power as you, would you say happy nation? As you fly down into the towards the port. The air station that you approach is on the side of the volcano, away from the rest of the city. The ship descends and docks on this platform that is kind of hanging over the side. As you do, you guys all collect your things and your horses, and you get off of the ship. As you get off, you exit, and you see before you this large, massive black adamantine gate. You see the Black Knights. There are only a few of them. They're very stoic. They're not checking anybody. They're simply standing here, and they're observing. There's only about 4 as they stand on either side of the ramp as it descends. In front of this black gate are 2 statues. The statues each stand about 50 meters or 150 feet tall. They are all statues of these Black Knights. They're extremely detailed, and they look almost like the armor fits them to size. Not as though it's carved like a statue, but as if the statue is made and then the armor on top. Each of them holds a greatsword by the hilt with the blade in the ground at their feet. They seem to be guarding this gate, whether it's some symbolic form or perhaps something else, you don't know. But the statues stand as this overwatching presence as they welcome you to Vragon. As you step off the platform, you hear this large cranking sound as the black gates with these golden dragon engravings begin to open. The gates themselves are each at least 30 meters tall. Massive, massive gates. Getting off the ship, you realize that some of these guys or many of them were military, as they collect their gear from the cargo bay as well and hug their families. You take your horses and you enter through the gate, through the black path. And as you do, you're greeted by a very large city below you. Surprisingly, you see a river, something you hadn't seen from the sky. In the middle of the city, you see water. Looks like aqueducts and other things that would indicate just how they might be surviving. There it is. Hold on. Yeah, buddy? There you go. We'll increase the size. He is so mad that I stopped feeding him to move this image. Alright. Buddy, give me 2 seconds, dude. Alright, so as you step off, you step out and you see, this is kind of what the city architecture looks like. You see boats sailing through the... What'd you say?
More fall.
More what?
Anyway, more fall. It's a place in Skyrim. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, so you see this. What you notice immediately is that most of the people are wearing white. They wear white robes, some of them almost like togas, like Roman times, and some of them more complete robes with hoods and whatnot. Almost everyone is wearing white. There are a few people here and there, sometimes following those in white, who wear red. Red robes, very similar in quality and design, just a different color. Let me handle him. Hold on.
Possibly we may need to invest in some white robes from what I'm seeing.
Make sure the hoods aren't pointed.
Oh yeah, they wanted.
Oh shit.
Dear God. I wonder if they offer guided tour.
I mean, I'd be kind of interested.
Yeah, until you get to the slave quarter, and then it's just.
Oh yeah, I forgot what that part.
Yeah,
right. Let's just continue on our journey.
I'm going to. You know what? But as if you grab any book, any possible book about the sword, I will promise you I will spend every time on the next travel to research it. If you just allow me to run through Rangon for a minute.
I think that this sword is going to cause us more pain than we'll get out of it.
Nah, no. Look, we need the free Yorn. I'm sorry.
Damn it, I should have thrown it over when I had the chance.
I'll be back.
I'm trying to throw a sword overboard.
Are we not there for that?
No. Everyone left, and I was just down there chilling.
Oh, that was you as Kane. Sorry, I thought it was.
Yeah, no, I was there. I was asking if you guys.
Well, I look around to make sure we're out of earshot of people. A sword was given to me by Akira, and I'm fairly certain.
Given's a very nice way to put it.
Hey, you weren't there. You don't know.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just in your head. Don't worry
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
That's why I chose the word given. I mean, he threw it at me, didn't come back for it, and then they let me keep it. So I think that's given to me. But it is a sword of evil. It traps the souls of whoever it kills, and then it contains and it keeps them there, and then their souls are used as power to power the blade and its magical properties. One time, one of the leaders of Akira's group showed up at our camp and recharged the sword for us after we'd used it to cut through stone before we knew entirely what it was, and it ran out of power. So I am of the mind that they are using it to track us, that they can take it from us whenever they wish, and they wish us to have it for some reason, and that reason, I believe, is to track us. We have just recently found out that an old friend of ours is trapped, their soul is trapped in the blade, but I don't see a way for us ever to get him out. And while we carry it, it'll be a danger to us and anybody around us for the foreseeable future. When we're in a more private location, I can let you take a look at it.
Sounds good. That sounds like quite.
As you guys enter,
Although.
go ahead.
No, go on.
You see, proudly hanging from taller buildings and displayed in various places, a red flag. The flag bears a black dragon on it. It's on flagpoles. It is hung from the sides of buildings. It is often it's the same symbol on the back of the capes of the Black Knights. What you also see is that in other places there is a blue flag, one that bears a phoenix, a golden phoenix. But these flags are not well kept. You see that many of them have been burned, some of them have been torn down, ripped, tossed aside into the gutters of the streets, and not shown reverence for. People step on them. People don't seem to respect that at all. So, is there anything? What would you guys like to do?
Bongo, if you'd like to go secure transport.
On it.
To the library.
What are you going to the library for?
Research.
What I miss?
I'm going to the library to research the blade. And I think they have on. Do they have a library manufacturing?
You want to go to the library to research the blade, you said?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'll let Gallo, if you want to go talk to your blacksmith that you wanted to talk to, and talk about whatever you wanted forged, you could ask them as well about the blade. I am going to go to the library and try to find out whatever I can in records about how blades like this might be forged. Do they have a library? I didn't even ask.
You didn't even ask.
I don't even know if they have one. They don't seem like a library type of people.
Tara, what are you doing?
Um,
And Kane.
Vanaz, do you need a hand with the research?
That'd be most welcome. If I remember correctly, you are quite learned, so this would be helpful for you to aid in the research of this blade.
Of course. I'll go with you then.
But you notice a bit, he's like, before the dream sequence, like if you guys were walking somewhere together, he would have been like fairly close to you and just completely comfortable, but you can see he's slightly more tense than he would have been.
Kane, what are you doing?
Well, this is a one-way trip, right, to here?
Yep.
Probably takes time to grab all my stuff and go get my horse, and I guess go to follow along with them.
Who are you following?
Oh yeah, the
Following
horse and stuff.
Bingo or Vanaz or Gallo?
Or Gallo.
Wait, where is everyone going? No,
Bingo's
one
going to
was from the-
secure transport. Vanaz is attempting to go to the library with Tara, and Gallo wants to go to the blacksmith.
I'd like to go to the blacksmith, but I'd probably have people watching me. I'll go with
With who? With Bingo?
Bingo. Yeah,
All right. Gallo, you hear what I said about the flags?
I did not know.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay. So as you enter the city, you see two types of flags. One is a red flag with a black dragon symbol on it, as well as written in Draconic. Tara can translate the word Vragon. This flag is hung proudly all over the city, whether it be a tabard or on the backs, or as a cape on the backs of the robes or whatever. The symbol is everywhere, and it's very proud. People are very reverent towards it. There's also a blue flag bearing a golden phoenix. This flag is not respected. It is torn down. Some of them are burned. Some of them are just thrown into the gutters in the streets. People step on them, and there is a very big disparity between the two flags. Caught up?
Oh. Well, I know what a phoenix is, but anyway.
Yeah, you're wearing one.
I get that reference.
Yeah.
All right, Gallo. Just as everybody is starting to split up, you see a large dragon fly overhead. The dragon, I believe a red dragon, flies straight towards you guys. The dragon, as Vanaz, as you're walking away, and as Bingo, are you there?
Yeah.
All right. As you guys are walking away, you see as it lands right in front of Gallo. Atop the dragon, you see what appears to be 4 knights. 3 of them immediately jump down, and they stand there in front of you. 2 of them have glaives, and 1 of them has a sword. The last rider atop, did I say 3? I meant 4. The 4th rider, who appears to be the one in control of the dragon, sits atop of the neck as she looks down at you. A shield on her back and a hammer on her side. She looks down. She looks down at you, Gallo.
Friends!
Imperial. What is your business here?
I've come seeking to learn from your sword and your blade masters.
Well then, you've come to the right place. I am Reyna Morn, head of the Forge, member of the Queen's Guard, and the princess has requested your presence.
Princess!
This is rapidly turning into a multi-day excursion.
Yeah, we are leaving quickly. Remember this.
Bingo taps a piece of parchment that just says 1 day, and he shows it to as many people as he can.
You will
Right,
board my
then,
dragon.
Of course.
Hold. But just Vanaz is saying this.
Yes.
Everyone, meet back here in a day, and then I walk away.
Todd, Damn it, that's not what it meant.
Should you wish to bring anyone
Well,
with you
in
now
case he
is the
gets
time.
separated, you know.
Kind of look back at the group and just kind of, anyone wish to go on a dragon ride? Kind of scratch back my neck.
Do I ever?
Decide quickly.
Bingo's like running.
Away?
No, towards the dragon.
Oh, I'm
What?
like, I thought you were running to go get us transport.
Tara stares longingly, then looks to Vanaz, then looks back to the dragon, then looks back to Vanaz.
Miss Knight,
She looks over towards you.
would you happen to have a library that I could peruse?
Do you seek to vandalize our books?
What? No, I seek to read them. How would I vandalize them?
You never know. The library is in the North Quarter.
So taken back. It's where? Sorry?
The Northern Quarter.
Okie doke. Gallo, be safe. Tara, you don't have to come with me if you want to go on the dragon ride.
No, it's quite alright. It's quite tempting, but a good book would be much better. And you have our words will be very gentle with the text of Ragon.
Are you a hunter?
What'd she say?
Are you a
Are
hunter?
you a hunter?
Oh. Tara just shakes her head. No. No, I'm not.
Your appearance would dictate so.
In a different life, yeah. But times have long since changed.
Is there a reason you're here then? Any beast you seek?
There is one.
Just the beast within some of us, seeking a cure for lycanthropy through a more learned means.
Oh. God damn it.
Lycanthropy.
God damn it.
Perhaps it would be best
Aye, yeah.
if you attended the interrogation, Hunter. You will come as well.
Interrogation. Where is this taking place?
Come, now.
What, ma'am?
Vanaz is just gonna keep walking towards the library.
Sorry, Vanaz. Gonna have to
don't-
take that.
Don't worry, meet again. A single day. We'll message each other with the messaging stones.
Alright, I'll run for the dragon and hop on.
All right.
Wait.
Yep.
You said interrogation. I haven't even asked why. Why am I getting an appearance with your queen? Why is she me or us all?
The princess requested your
Oh.
appearance in court. I will explain more as we arrive. Is this everyone then?
Understood.
Is Priscilla coming? Where's she going?
Priscilla is going to look back at you. She's going to. She looks at Tara. I will stick with your friends and make sure they don't get into any trouble. Take care of Gallo and Bingo.
Got it. If you need to reach us, I'll take the earring off that I've got for the sending, right? And I'll give it to her. I'll put it in the palm of her hand. I'll quickly explain it to her as I'm
like 100 feet.
as I'm running.
Wait,
I'll
how
say
far was it again?
it's short
500.
distance, but we
I
can
think
talk
it's
to
like
each other.
100, yeah.
500 feet.
I was gonna say 150.
Pretty far.
Yeah, 500 feet. Not very far.
I'll explain the quirkiness of it as I'm backing up to the dragon.
All right. So the Kane, you still going with Vanez?
Putting up the party.
Bingo.
Let's go.
All right. So Bingo, who was very excited about the dragon ride. Bingo,
Yeah.
Gallo, and Tara, you quickly hop on to the dragon. You climb up and sit behind Reyna. The Black Knights then board and flank you, one sitting behind and one on each of your sides. This is an adult dragon, so it is quite an adult red dragon, so it is quite large.
Does it talk?
I was gonna say, as soon as you guys begin stepping up onto the dragon looks back and snarls a bit and says, "Reyna, you didn't warn them about their boots in my neck. And he kind of snarls as you guys get atop. And 1 second.
Our dragons are all grown up.
I'm going to lean over to you, Bingo, and just. So, Bingo, when was the last time you ever brushed up on Imperial law?
Bingo looks up from taking his boots off. I never much concerned myself with law, if I am to be entirely honest. Why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know. She said something about interrogation, and I worry.
I must have missed it. The idea of a dragon fight. Can you imagine? The clouds soaring.
Sorry, it's kind of hard to imagine as I try not to imagine being torn apart.
Oh yes, of course. Yes, of course, that is foremost in my mind, above the majesty of flight and all things that entails. What does the legality have to do with it? If I'm to be frank with you, it seems that if they want to interrogate you, they simply will.
I was hoping that maybe, she, skipped a step before the interrogation, but, maybe you're right. Maybe it'll just be interrogation.
Oh, it's undoubtedly would be illegal in other parts of the country, but here, Black Knights.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I was under the impression you had been summoned by a princess. But I heard that you're to be interrogated?
That's what it sounded like. That it sounded like, oh yes, look, appearances or whatnot, meeting. Yeah, and then she offhand mentioned interrogation to Tara.
I can tell you,
Didn't she?
if she wanted a hunter present specifically, probably some kind of beast involved. I don't think it's going to be interrogation of us. At least I wouldn't think so. Typically not very productive to interrogate a hunter.
No, I imagine not. Be right back.
Amazing. I would also get up, and my cat will get very angry at being woken up, so I will sit stock still.
God, we are so gonna spend more than fucking one day here, aren't we?
Yeah, undoubtedly. But,
Yeah.
we kind of knew that.
Going to Rhaegar was a bad idea.
It
you
is
go third,
the
Rachel.
shortest path.
It's not the shortest path if we end up in a jail cell for a week or end up on a side quest for 5 weeks.
I'll probably
Hey,
go to jail.
here's the good news. We might make some progress on one of the existing side quests.
Which one's that?
The lycanthropy.
Oh, I think they're still just gonna tell us that we need to go fucking north to get cured. I bet whatever they're fucking interrogating is just some monster that's gonna have some weird tie into one of our backgrounds, and then we're not gonna leave.
This is also true. I have a feeling, though, that even if we didn't go to Vragon, it wouldn't be an easy trek up north.
I can hope, okay?
I feel like we were gonna get bogged down somewhere somehow.
I can believe.
A man can believe. A man
I
can
can
hope.
believe, okay? I like to think there was greener grass the other side, that we would just have a non-eventful journey just all the way north, and then we just find then we find Honky, and we'd all celebrate.
We would just cross the Valley of Death. Nothing bad would ever happen, and we would
Nothing
just
bad
we
would
would
happen.
just get to the north. We'd
Well,
be a little
Bongo
cold.
would just talk us
and
through
that's
the
it.
dragons, because the dragons patrolling it. They'd come down, they'd see Bongo, be like, "Hey, bro," and then we'd get through it. Bongo speaks dragon, I presume. I don't know if that's racist.
I speak something that when I was making my character, I said that sounds like something a dragon would speak, and I
Draconic.
learned it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dragon.
Oh, dude, sick. What's Delkir?
No clue.
No,
Like
I'll look it up.
joking.
Yeah, I also was like, that sounds kind of like dragon shit to me.
Oh. Huh?
What is Delkir?
The Delkir is the root language for deep speech.
Oh, you should have learned that. That's crazy.
I have no idea what that means.
It's the deep speech before deep speech, I guess.
All right, I'm here.
What is deep speech?
That's like Eldritch language.
Oh,
All right, I'm here,
dude, when I
boys.
talk to fucking
To
what's
Gleef?
his nuts?
Leave?
Yeah.
Well, he knows. So, what is Delkir in your worlds, Roach?
Huh?
I looked it up and it says it's a precursor or it's a root language for deep speech. We don't know what that means.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good description.
Oh, it sounds good.
Thanks, B.
You're welcome, man. I did it. All right. So, those of you who were on the dragon, she quickly, she gives the reins a tug, and you feel as the massive muscles beneath your feet move, as it.
Bingo did take his boots off, just so you're aware.
All right. As it flies upward, Bingo, your boots go flying off. No, as it flies upward.
Oh, no, wait. Bingo doesn't wear shoes. I'm sorry. Disregard that.
Maybe it was your claws that were taking him off. But he flies upward in this big gust of wind you feel, and you all hang on suddenly and unexpectedly as you feel the G's pull up as the dragon ascends quite quickly. He then flies over the city and away from where you left Venaz. Below, at the city level, you can see the lights and the people going about their day-to-day. Not many soldiers, armed guards or otherwise. Mostly people. And he continues to fly towards the volcano, to which you see this castle. This castle is separated from the rest of the place. I should mention, as you fly... Actually, no. Yeah, so you get towards the castle. You see some other dragons perched nearby on different places as they kind of overlook this area. Reyna flies past the main bridge that you see here, and she flies towards the side, the lower side of the castle, where her dragon perches onto this platform. She signals something, and then you see as this large black wall begins to open, as it is actually a gate. Inside, you see almost a hangar of sorts. You see two other dragons who are sleeping. One, looks like a shadow dragon of some kind, as well as a blue dragon or a white dragon. The dragon then crawls into this hangar of sorts, and Reyna gets off as well as the other knights, and as do you. As you slide down the wing and onto the ground. The dragon, then with you off, lays down and tries to go to sleep. You guys that are here, Reyna turns around and motions for you to follow her. Is there anything you guys would like to do first?
Well, Dara's content in following. Are we outside still? You said
No, now you're
I would
inside
say
in like a
so.
hangar.
Yeah,
inside. Okay.
Bingo's talking to the dragon that we were riding on.
What were you saying, Gallo, first?
I was AFK. Did she explain why we're going here?
No, not yet.
She
Alright.
lied.
The
Bingo.
whole time Bingo has been asking questions. What? How much do you eat? Where does the food come from? Is it hard to fly? What? How far could you fly in a single day? Like he's just
Your questions are
asking
great in
questions.
Dragonborn. But if you must know, my favorite meal is centaur.
Bingo puts his head down. He says very well, and he walks away.
Oh my god.
Um,
Tara's gonna have a quick smoke before we go actually deeper inside.
as you pull it out to light it, Reyna turns around and says,
You had your chance. Now is not the time for smoking, girl.
I will nod and put it back away then.
No smoking area. Points to a sign.
as you guys
Right.
follow her,
Fair.
the gates of the hallway opens upwards, and everything has a very sharp Gothic point to it here in this castle. The hallways are all of this forged of this black metal. You can only assume it's adamantine. As you walk through the hallway, everything is lit by these orange glows, sometimes from lava that appears to be flowing outside of these windows on either side of the hallway, sometimes from just candles. There are many statues. This place is very ornate, all of them of different black knights in different poses, or just scattered throughout. Here and there, you do see some other types of artwork of civilians or other people. Maybe they're screaming or praying or different things. She guides you as the knights follow behind the three of you, and she turns into this room after going down a series of hallways. She motions for you all to sit down in the room. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
You all sit down. So you guys all sit down in this room. Reyna enters by herself, her shield on her back and her hammer on her side. The knights stand outside and the door closes. The room is quaint. There's paintings on the walls and candles and stuff around. But you also see chains on the floor and what looks like a blood stain in one corner, rather fresh. She motions for you all to sit, and she sits down across from you as she begins to speak.
I am not overly suspicious. I am simply doing my due diligence as the princess has requested. But, nevertheless, this is an interrogation. Answer truthfully, or you will face this hammer. Imperial, you are first. What is your name?
Cyrus Gala.
Why do you come to Dratane?
I've come, well, it's a stepping point for the next spot in our adventure, but I've come seeking knowledge, as I stated before, of your forge, your techniques that your blade masters use, your smiths use, to forge the weapons that your black knights are all well equipped with whenever these use.
Has the Führer sent you?
Has tasked us with a different duty, but that is not necessarily why we are here.
Are you an agent of the Führer? Here to
You-
spy on us? I'll talk to you in a second, Dragonborn.
I'm not actually talking,
Oh, okay.
you bitch.
I thought I heard Bingo's snarl. His little. What you got?
No.
We're
Huh?
just too honest. Too
I thought you were
honest.
gonna say something.
Yeah, no, I'm just like it's been like one after the other of like I'm gonna throw this
Oh.
into the fucking lava. Oh yeah, no, we're here on fucking the Führer's business. Oh, I'm Imperial. Like it's just fuck you. Whap, whap, whap. These motherfuckers need to learn how to lie.
Fuck 'em up.
Brother, it's an imperial facility and installation. Technically, I mean, no, not technically. I mean, it's a city state, all right, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So,
Yeah, no. I'm not fucking gating you. Y'all are playing your characters. You're doing
Absolutely.
fucking marvelous. But like, I just.
No, I get it. I get it. No, I get it. Just I wouldn't lie here.
Do you harbor
No,
any
life
ill
is
will
fun.
towards the princess?
No. Why would I?
Are you here as an agent of the Fuhrer?
No.
Are you here for espionage or sabotage or assassination?
No.
Are you still actively in the Imperial military?
No. Retired.
Are you loyal to the Empire?
Loyal enough.
Roll let's see. Roll charisma.
Charisma, not persuasion. No, okay, charisma. All right, one sec.
Whatever one's higher.
Okay, one sec. Let me peeks. Where is it?
Believe in you.
Okay. I can't see shit. 22.
1 second.
For my own knowledge, is this one of y'all's characters from the fucking
Yes.
mini campaign?
All right. So as
Carl.
So as she stares at you for a second, Gallo, before her posture relaxes, and she says, "Well, I trust your answers. It's precautionary. Often we have eyes here, ensuring our best behavior, if you understand. For you, Hunter, you said you're not here to hunt any beasts.
No, just here to research.
So there's nothing we should be on the lookout for running loose in our streets.
No, nothing of the sort. I'm here on my own, not on church business, and there's no others from the church with me, so you needn't worry about any affairs within your streets.
You mentioned a beast inside of you. Was this a metaphor?
Of a sort. There's no beast within me, but I seek to cure werewolves in a non-violent way. Not sure if you've encountered them out here in Dragon or not.
Once or twice, I found that a bath in lava does the job.
I'll smile. That will certainly do it. Silver's also just as good. But there may be a way to bring those people back, so that's my goal.
She turns to Bingo.
You've simply tagged along, have you not?
In a matter of speaking, yes.
Would you like to be interrogated?
It doesn't seem necessary.
Some people want to feel included.
If I could speak to more dragons, that I suppose would be my only request.
You may
Not
speak to
that
mine.
your company is not thrilling, but
You may speak to my dragon that you rode here on, if you wish. Bear in mind, if he's hungry, I'm not responsible for his actions.
yes, he doesn't seem particularly talkative, at least to me, or on subjects that I wish to discuss, but it's neither here nor there.
Dragonborn often discussed dragons, if you weren't aware. Chromatic dragons.
She stands
I-
up. What are you gonna say?
Nothing. I don't know many Dragonborn outside of my own family, and so yes, we do talk about dragons. I was not aware that this was a widespread phenomenon.
Well, you shan't find any more of your kind here, that's for sure. You mentioned a forge, Cyrus Gallo.
Yes, I did.
While I wait for word on the princess, you may follow me. I have deemed none of you to be threats.
She gets up and she opens the door and waits for you guys to follow.
Dude, I can't wait to kill this princess. I say as I elbow Tara a little bit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, there's no other way to go, so I'll definitely follow her.
We'll jump to
Follow the footlock
Vanaz
shoot.
and Kane real quick. Vanaz,
Library.
you and Kane, on your adventure, walk through the streets. You see many of those people. Many of them look at you. They seem to immediately recognize that you are not from here. There are a few other people who are
Makes
dressed
sense.
in regular medieval clothing, here and there, and they get the same kind of looks. But you guys walk through the city and observe the different types of architecture and the different things around. Is there anything you want to do on the way to this library, Vanaz?
Just
Or
taking
Kane?
the sights and the architecture, and drawing pictures of stuff in my notebook and taking notes.
Kane, what are you wearing?
I guess probably my armor at this point.
Okay. Kane, you get a few more glances than Vanaz does, but they're not the same as when you were in the Empire. These are in the regular Empire, from the Imperial soldiers. When the Imperial soldiers stared at you, it was in suspicion or almost disgust. When these people stare at you, you can see a sense of respect from them towards you. They don't seem to be judging you for where you're from, but instead for what you appear to be made of. If you are a samurai in their eyes, then that is worth something, regardless, enemy or friend. You feel just different. You don't feel as outcast, even though you're being stared at. You can feel more nods of approval.
It's
Come your
silent
way.
respect.
Yeah. A few even bow towards you as you walk past.
I stop and give him a polite bow back before carrying on with Vanaz.
Vanez, speaking of which, as you continue to walk through the streets, one of the knights who appears to be walking, he's walking perpendicular to you guys, and he takes note of your size, Vanez, and he stops his patrol, and he approaches you, his glaive in hand. He slams the ground as he looks up at you, and he says,
By the forge, you are something. What is your name?
I'm Vanaz of House of Hammerhod, envoy of the Isles of Minos. I give him a slight bow.
Your house bears a strong name, even though I know not of it. Hammerhod. Tell me of this Hammerhod.
Shit. Who was he again?
he just means something about your house, like,
Oh, I was
Yeah.
like, I don't remember who the main guy was anymore. We're one of the houses of the Isles of Minos. We serve our country faithfully. And who might you be?
I am Vikard. A simple knight. Nothing special, no house to my name. But My, you are. Are you a warrior?
I'm a cleric,
A cleric?
a man
you
of
a-
faith.
I understand what a cleric is, but are you one of those clerics who uses their faith violently when the time arises?
If it's necessary.
You must be a force on the battlefield. Am I correct in my assumption?
Depends on the battlefield. I'd like to think that I help my allies.
Do you think you could best me in single combat?
I do not know you.
Assume I'm average. Could you best me?
Average for who?
For an Imperial soldier.
For an Imperial soldier, yes.
Assume I'm great. Could you best me?
Would if I'm referencing Imperial soldiers, would I reference like the people like the generals? That's great.
No, Gallo's great.
Gallo's great.
Yeah.
It might be a close thing. It could go either way, though. Depends on the situation.
Have you ever killed before?
When necessary.
How many?
I think. Does unleashing a dragon in an entire town count as my kills? I don't know. A fair few.
He just looks
What
you up
about
and
you, knight?
he looks you up and down, as do his men. Don't exactly seem amused. They're just standing there waiting to proceed. But he looks you up and down. He then looks over towards Kane.
Doesn't
Your
even answer my
friend a
question.
fighter.
What did they get? Is he looking at Kane and asking me, or is he
He's
asking Kane
asking
directly?
you if Kane's a fighter.
Yes, an excellent one.
Ah, an excellent fighter. Oh, sometimes I rue the day I was stationed in the capital. This blade longs for combat. Well, Benaz of House Hammerod. I pray one day we can meet on the field.
And he gives you a nod, and he keeps his patrol going.
Wait before it leaves. Do you enjoy combat for its sake, or do you enjoy it for what it does and what it accomplishes?
You talking to the knight?
I suppose for every night it's a bit of both. It's exhilarating, and it serves a purpose. There's no greater honor than to fall in combat.
I just give him a nod, and then I keep walking as if he keeps going.
All right. But you eventually make it towards the northern quarter, where she suggested, but you're not exactly sure where the library is.
I lean over to Kane and walk away. These people are. And I keep going. I should have asked for card. Shit. I just asked a random person walking by.
What color robe?
White.
White? Okay. You stop someone with a white robe, and they stop. There are two people in red robes with their hoods up and their heads down following. The woman in the white robe turns, just, yes.
I was wondering, do you know where the library is?
Ah, are you a tourist? I would assume so.
I guess you could say that.
Well, if you're seeking knowledge, you may keep heading up this street, and to the right you'll see a large building with pillars in front of it. This is the library.
It's a library of information on refining and smithing of magical items. I've heard great things about Vergon's blacksmiths.
You may certainly find knowledge on these topics, far and wide, I would say. I would look
Thank you
into
very much.
House
never mind.
Morn if I was you.
I thank you for the tip. And I give her a little bow and I keep walking.
All right. So you guys eventually make it to the library. I assume. What do you want to look for?
Oh, well, I guess I'll grab some books on House of Morn, and I'll also look for anything that involves this, like ancient legendary relics and their making and destruction. If that, any of that even helps.
All right. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Keep dokie. Let's investigate well. Come on. Where's investigation? Oh, it's an intelligence. Why? Oh my god. Kane, it's all up to you, buddy. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What do you want? Investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck me.
11.
11. Okay.
Sorry, Gallo, this sword's going in the lava. We're getting nothing out of this place.
No! No!
Kane, you
I rolled a
find...
nat 1, if you
Oh
wanna
my
know.
goodness. Okay.
Oh.
Vanaz, you get really sidetracked and you start looking for books on Minotaurs, and you do find a
God
few.
damn it.
You find a few books on
Every
Minotaurs
time.
and architecture as well.
What'd she say?
Uh,
Morn? Wait, is it corn? I think you're looking for corn. Like, you look for that instead.
Yes, you find the Great Minotaur, Corn the Valiant, and you find a book on him. Yeah.
This isn't helpful at all. That lady lied to me.
Kane, you do not have much luck at all. You only find a book on House Morn that says they are the great forge masters of Rugon, and their house reigns as the heads of the forge. The main forge in Dratane. They train most of the blacksmiths, and they are almost like the priests of this nation.
I talked to
Great.
the librarian after I get lost.
Yeah, we'll
Is
come
there a
back.
librarian?
Yes, there is a librarian.
Damn it. Oh, Kane, you also had guidance, by the way.
Oh,
You always have guidance when we're not in combat
thank you.
and you're near me.
Is guidance just a D4, or what
Yep.
is it?
Yeah, D4.
Just add a D4 to your stuff.
Any change, Kane?
Uh, 12?
No change. Okay. Vanez, you find the librarian.
the worst researchers of all time.
Yeah, the librarian. He's down there. He's wearing a white robe with a like a belt on. It's like a red belt.
I asked the librarian about if he has any books on the House of Morn and then blacksmithing relating to powerful magical weapons or relics, where they might be created.
As you approach, he looks you up and down. He's got a white beard and he's got glasses. Well, I say, you're tall for a fellow, aren't you?
Yes.
You remind me of my nephew's wife. Tall woman that she is. Anywho.
Wait, who's your nephew?
My nephew? Quincy Codswallop.
I've heard this great name.
Have you really? Are you a studier of
Yeah, I've heard
history?
he's a fantastic knight. Yes, it's the only thing I've heard about. That's where I learned about Vragon's soldiers and how great they were.
Yes,
I heard a tale about Sir Quincy.
Oh, his father wasn't too happy when he pursued wizardry instead of combat arms, but it proved useful in the Battle of Castle Farrax. Quincy did earn quite fame for himself with the princess and for his battle with the Führer.
I heard he almost killed the Führer. Single-handedly.
Well, if you ask anyone in Vragon, they'll tell you the same thing, but don't say it to an Imperial.
I never liked the Führer. I met him once. He's not a kind man or an intelligent one.
I don't know if you noticed that he's not quite popular on here either. The
He's very
princess-
arrogant.
Yes, the princess has not taken a liking to the changes he's made. We're supposed to keep these Imperial flags up, but don't tell anyone we don't, if you haven't noticed.
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I have no love for the Empire and those who rule it.
Oh yes, I know. I've done a bit of research on Minos. Welcome, number one. I know you are honorable people, so I have no issue with your perusing around. But yes, what is your name?
I'm Vanas of the House of Hammurab.
Ah, well, if I see Quincy,
And I have a companion around here named Kane, who is of the Onokuni.
Oh yes, the Oriental fellow.
Yes.
Yes. How to his eye?
Wait, there's something wrong with your eye, Kane? I didn't know that.
It's gone.
Oh, you're missing an eyeball? Wait, was I there for that?
Yes, it's been
No.
gone since you met him.
Oh, so I wasn't there for how it happened.
No.
Yeah, no, it happened long ago.
Oh, okay. You asked what's wrong. I was like, he doesn't have that eye. It's gone. I don't know how he lost it.
Really?
I never really saw it underneath his helmet most of the time we've been traveling together, apparently.
Ah, yes, well. Bit of a shifty looking fellow, isn't he?
I have to tell you, he is true to his word and as honorable as anyone.
Well, if that's coming from your mouth, I believe it. Anyway, what did you ask? You asked me about books on House Morn.
House Morn, and then anything relating to the creation of ancient relics or powerful magical artifacts, where they might be created, and where they might be forged, like the locations these things might be created at.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you've got time, Quincy actually got in quite well with House Morn, and I've spoken to some of them before. I can just tell you some things.
That'd be wonderful.
All right. But in the meantime, we'll jump back towards
Whole family's so helpful and nice, you know.
the rest of you guys up there in the castle. Xeno, Tara, Bingo, you there?
Hi.
I'm falling asleep at the table, homie.
I fucking knew it. I could hear it last time I
Very-
talked to you.
Very sleepy.
You take a nap before, like you're supposed to?
For a long week. No, I got off work late, and they gave me a fucking cadet, and I had to take him out to dinner.
No. Had
Aw,
to
that
is a
sounds
strong
nice.
word, yeah.
I don't blame him. Dinner sounds good. Was the new guy cool?
No,
Oh, that sounds awful.
I was gonna ask you, it's cute.
Did you make him pay for the food at least?
I bought his beers. He paid for the food.
Probably went out to be even then.
No, I mean I paid for my own food too.
Oh.
I'm saying I bought his beers.
Oh.
Yeah. Long story short, normally I'm fucking falling asleep. I'm sorry.
Not your
Alright.
fault, dude.
Long week. A lot of
Yeah.
shit.
You can go ahead,
I
I guess,
need
and head off to bed. We'll go a little bit further. I don't think you'll have much for this part, and then when we come back.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Yes, no, cheers.
Good night,
Hey, Bongo, sleep well, bud.
Good night, Mr. Chop.
Night, Bongo.
He just goes and naps with the dragon.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll say Bungo goes and talks to the dragon. The other two, Gallo and Tara, you follow Reyna. And she goes down a few more corridors until you enter a large atrium. And she takes that to this circular room where in the middle you see a pit, a forge. She lifts the top off and you see the lava brewing inside, as well as the anvil on top, and the other equipment around. She looks back towards the both of you and she says,
So, what were your questions, Gallo of the Empire?
My time here is short, but I was just simply wondering, maybe I could witness some techniques and practice of how you do things here.
I noticed your blade. Where did you acquire it?
From a Black Knight named Victor. He
Ah,
wasn't.
I thought I recognized it. My father forged that blade for Sir Victor many years ago. Tell me, did you kill Sir Victor?
He was slain in honorable combat with me, yes, I'd say. And I decided to take his blade and put it to new purpose.
So you have slain Sir Victor then?
Yes.
Well, then the blade is yours. You need not harbor any apprehension. I respect your combat prowess, if you have slain such a knight. Sir Victor was from Karim. He came here seeking a way to better protect his maiden, and he proved himself in the trials of the Black Knight, earned himself that armor and that sword. So, did you bring it back to me to have, or simply to view forging techniques as you have said before?
I'd say the forging techniques as said before.
She nods her head. Well, what would you have me forge then?
Look at Tara. Oh,
I look back.
Can you make a breastplate? Armor?
Not for you. Unless you pass the trials, that is.
Well, I can't lie, you've piqued my interest of what these trials might be and what might entail, but I don't know if I have the time. Certainly I can't do it in a day.
No, you cannot. But, should you pass the trials, you will have earned yourself a full set of armor.
We are on a tight timetable, Gallo, but it could be a good endeavor indeed. You won't find better equipment elsewhere in this world, from what I'm told.
Perhaps I should reforge your blade into something more your own.
Yes.
You've earned that much.
You say yes?
No. Yes, I said yes, and I'll hand her, and I'll punch you the blade and hand it to her.
Then what do you require?
I'm not too certain. Thought I desired to use a glaive, but a greatsword's done me well enough throughout my battles, throughout my entire career, especially leading me here. And I feel like it'd be almost a dishonor or something of the sorts to reshape the blade that served Victor so well in me now.
So, a great sword, then, is your preference.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Then the forge shall dictate its form. 1 second.
She takes the hammer, and she bangs onto it after she heats the blade. And you watch as she begins her process.
Right here, are they in a throne room, or are they
Nope,
like
they're in the
a
forge room.
Oh my god, I thought they were in the throne room, and she just like started hammering on her in a fucking chair. I was like, Jesus Christ.
No, she
People
begins
are
to
always ready.
She begins to heat the blade and begins to bang away at it, reshaping it. The process takes some time, but you watch as she forges. You've seen Yorm forge, and you've seen other people forge in the past as well. But you watch as she slams. What'd you say?
I said the Goliath Yorm.
And you watch as she forges with such mastery as she reshapes the adamantine in the fires of Regon. at the Great Forge that you've heard tales of, that you've read about. This is the forge that forged the first sword, the sword that slayed Nargast. And as she continues to forge it, you watch as it slowly takes a new form. She never slows down. She never appears to be getting tired as she continues back and forth. I gotta grab the baby.
Ask her if they forge magical weapons here. Gallo.
What? What?
Ask her if this is where they forge magical weapons.
Probably.
I didn't think they'd have a freaking forge in her fucking throne chambers. Jesus.
But she keeps she begins to
It's
forge,
beautiful.
as I said, reshaping the blade into the great sword that you see. It loses its coil, it loses its shape that Sir Victor once wielded, and she reshapes it into a great sword befitting of you. The long black blade, now much more elegant and straight edged, much more fitting of a knight, one of the Empire. She retrieves it from the fires. The new hilt with a silver, a color that changes in the center, between like a red and an orange as it flares up. This goes from the hilt all the way down to the tip of the blade, as the blade itself is this matte black, as she burns it in the fire and chars it. She takes it out and she hands it back to you now.
Cautiously take it.
All right. You take it and you feel it is lighter in your hands now and feels more formed to your hands as well. It moves almost like a longsword now, quickly and very fitting of your style of combat. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Kind of flourish it a little bit. And then put it away.
Yep, you can easily flourish it with a single hand. Now, it was weighty before. It still moved very well before, but it was clearly made for someone else of different proportions, of different combat style. It's almost as if the forge knew what you needed, as the sword fits perfectly in your hand.
This is amazing. It's a great honor.
There you have it. Did you learn something?
What'd you say?
Did you learn something?
Maybe. Only in time will tell.
Should you pass the trials, I will forge your armor here, and you may watch the process as well.
Lady Mon, I don't bear the same weight as Gallo here, nor with the same amount of achievement by warrior culture. But if it interests you, I'll slowly reach for Rikuyo and draw it and hold it up in both hands. If it interests you to examine. It's all I've left of my father now, and I'd love to know more about it. It was his sword before mine.
A blade forged in Ellesmere.
Aye, that it is.
She takes it from you. She looks at it. She says, a blade designed for precise striking, not strength. Very evident in its architecture. It's very Ellesmerean indeed. Should you strike wrong, your sword would shatter. Delicate silver, deadly against the beasts you hunt, isn't it?
A nod.
It appears to be enchanted as well. I assume to aid in your hunt of beasts of some kind.
A nod again. If I understand all there is to understand about it, It'd be for the same beasts I spoke of earlier.
Lycanthropes.
Aye. Those would be the ones.
I see a glint of fear in your eyes, girl. You carry this for protection and defense. Or for offense, as you hunters are so well known.
You'd think it the latter, but with those beasts, oftentimes it feels the former. They're never to be underestimated.
Then stop letting them come to you and seek out these beasts in their homes before they can find yours. It's a mistake our country
Eyes
made.
would kind of. What was the last part?
This is the mistake Ragon made, allowing the Empire to walk in our front door and come to ours before we could destroy every last one of them. Don't make the same, even if on your small scale. Attack your problems at their heart, and you will know success.
My eyes would kind of widen a little bit, and then I'd nod sharply. I can do that.
At this time, the door opens, and a woman in a red robe walks in. She bows her head before Reyna. Buddy boy, what do you don't like Reyna? He's upset.
Damn.
He bows her. The servant bows her head before Lady Morn, and she says,
Lady Morn, your son is home from school. Your husband is busy in the throne room. Would you mind caring for him, or shall I take him? I believed he wanted to see you.
Reyna turns.
Go ahead, send him in.
Afterwards, a young boy walks in. He is wearing what's it called? He's wearing armor to his size. It's very cute. He appears only to be a few years old, probably 4 or 5. As he walks in, he approaches Reyna, who crouches down. She gives him like a little pat on the head and strokes his hair. And he gives his mom a hug before the woman in the red robe says,
Come now, Elrond. Let's go.
Wait, why does that matter? I don't remember that.
Oh, Quincy, how good you!
Oh, Quincy, you fuck!
I've never felt my heart rise and drop so heavily before.
The hell is
Holy-
Elrond?
Fuck! Oh my god!
That's
Okay,
such a
Elrond,
Quincy fucking
that is
way to put it, too.
fucking-
That's on brand. Who the fuck's Elrond again?
Who? Fucking Dante's character. He sacrificed himself at the anyway, whatever,
yes, thank you,
whatever,
thank you,
whatever.
thank you.
Any- yeah,
I didn't realize
no,
there was
you
even
know
Elrond, okay? Yeah.
Wasn't as cool
It's
as
hilarious,
Quincy.
though.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I wonder who she married then.
Oh.
So the child walks by and he waves kindly to the both of you before he walks out. She looks back towards you.
I apologize for my son's intrusion. He must see his mama before he goes home.
No need for apologies.
Come now. I believe the princess is ready for you.
All right. We'll leave it here since we're missing Chop at the moment.
Keep going.
He really just pulled the Elrond
Do you-
reference. Holy shit.
would everybody like to keep going, or do you you guys want to stop here?
I would probably need to go check in I can't imagine. I don't know how Chop would feel about it because I don't think he feels like he's missing tons, but I don't really want to speak for him.
Okay.
It honestly just seems like a lot of from our one-shot references. So
Yeah. And so it's up to you, I guess, if you think that Chop would be missing this or not. Let me, if we're planning on if we're mostly in agreement, I'll continue. Let me go check to see if it's cool on my end.
Okay.
Is that where we're leaning?
Yeah.
All right, let me go
I'd say a little
find.
longer.
Let me go find out. How much longer are we thinking?
I'll tell you what. I'll probably just go and do. Let's see. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. Maybe 30, 40 minutes.
30, 40? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it'll be fine. I think she's in the middle of doing what Star Rail or something anyway. But I'm gonna go ask Gab back.
This has been pretty cool.
Wow.
Lady Morn.
As a player, I'm enjoying it. As Vanaz, I want to get the fuck out of this place.
Can I ask a question to Lady Morn right now, or no?
Yeah, you can.
It's just like out of Lady Morn, I got a question about your forge, or maybe a weapon that your forge may have created.
Of course.
I mean, I have my doubts that it was been created here, but it's a katana, right? The pride flag, right? It's a katana.
I think so. I'm like 90% sure it's a katana.
I'm pretty sure it's a katana with a blade that almost glistens all those different colors, which is why
Yeah.
we called it such.
Yeah, because it looks like a
And
rainbow.
Anyway, I describe it as I can to her, but I already have my doubts that it was forged here because it's a katana. But never know. Maybe she has information. Do we have an anyway? Do we have a name? That was one.
Every.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay. Yes, sir.
That's because he knows of other places where magical items like that could be forged.
Guys,
Like
guys,
Mount Doom.
stand by their latch. All right. Yeah. I gotta play Halo 2 after this. Oh,
We lose.
no.
Lost Roach.
No, Reg is here.
No.
Kane's here.
Oh no,
Tyler's
Cammy. Yeah,
here.
right.
Ugh. Fucking Elrond. Who's Elrond? Brother.
I completely forgot about his name.
Brother, dude.
He sacrificed his life for us.
Fucking Quincy over here with stuff in his
That was so
face.
funny.
Ew.
Quincy goes, "Oh, Elron." Who's that?
Did you like the fact that I told them that that the stories I heard was Quincy had beaten them single-handedly?
Yes.
Cannot believe this. Taking Elrond's glory. Actually. Fucking disrespect.
Hey, that's just what
Oh,
Vanaz had heard.
I-
Okay,
I-
I'm not saying
I-
it's true.
I don't care. I hope Quincy dies in a fucking house fire.
What? Oh, come on. He's a family man now.
I don't care. I said just Quincy. I didn't say his family.
Yeah, but he supports them.
Oh well. Looks like they'll find a way.
They are giants or half giants, so they'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll go back to their tribe or something. I don't know.
I think it's probably where he's living right now.
Probably.
I kind of want to know what happened to him.
I can't wait. I mean, that's why I kind of want to keep going, and I'm happy that the expector, like the DTA or what was it, the estimated time is like 30 minutes. Yeah, good. Let's go. Are you there, Roach, or no? Oh no, never mind.
All right, I am here. What's your question for?
Okay, so I asked her if the blade, the pride flag, was forged here. I described it to her. I asked if we had a name for it. I already have my doubts that it was forged here because it's a katana, and I don't think that's necessarily forge business, but who knows? They could forge anything, so who knows?
You did not. What was I gonna say? You don't know the name, so of the sword necessarily. Okay. Yes, honey. Yes, I'll be right back.
Understood. Damn, we're just
We'll
gonna
never
have to-
know.
We'll never know. Fuck. Oh man. So I can't lie. I
Alright.
kind of want to do these Black Knight trials.
All right, good news. I'm good for like the rest of the night. She's gaming. She's chilling.
She responds to you, Gallo.
A katana. Based on your description, I don't know much about it, but do you have this blade on you? I'm sure taking a look at it, I could tell you something.
It is with my friend, my Minotaur friend from Minos. The one that left, who asked you for the library direction.
Shall I summon your friend?
He went to the library to investigate the sword, so perhaps. Give it
She
some
snaps her fingers, and 2 knights leave immediately.
time. Okay. Understood.
It shouldn't take long to find the only Minotaur in all of Ragon.
Oh, I would assume not.
Venaz, you there?
Just told them he was at the library. that
That's
was
what-
really easy for her. Yeah.
He did. He said that. She said she's at the library, or he's at the
Oh
library.
no, but she didn't tell them. She just like snapped her fingers and pointed. She didn't even tell them where he might have been. I didn't know if
Oh,
they heard that or not.
maybe
Yeah, they're right there.
I'm just laughing. I'm like, they could have at least just told her. Like then she's like, I bet they'll be able to find him quickly. He's the only Minotaur here. It's like, well, you know where he is. Anyway, yes, I'm here.
Okay, Kane, you there?
Amazing.
T, pass me the cheese back, T. Hey, T, pass me that parm, bro. Hey, T.
The cheese, Danny.
Hey, T, pass me the parm, dog. Then use it now, dog.
Where's that cheese, Daddy? Where's that cheese?
Give me that cheese, P. Diddy. All right. Let's see. I got the cheese now. Okay. Venaz and Kane. Mr. Codswallop continues to, I'll call him Uncle Codswallop, continues to tell you guys, he tells you guys about House Morn. He tells you about the Forge and the religion a little bit, about what it is, even if it classifies as a religion, but essentially he tells you about Ragon, what they believe in. You learn that Ragon is a place where they value battle and combat very highly. The philosophy seems to be that if you can conquer, you should. If you are stronger, then it is your right to take things from others. If they're not strong enough to stop you, then they don't deserve it. He talks a bit about the weapons as well, about adamantine and their great reserves that they have here. He speaks to you about House Morn in general, who is, as I said, the Forge Masters of this nation. They're a widespread house that are based here in the capital. Currently, the daughter, Reyna Morn, is head of that house. She oversees a lot of the forging that is done in the city and in the nation, whether through direct or indirect influence of her peers. She was also a member of the Queen's Guard as her secondary job. But he continues to tell you things like this, and that House Morn should be very knowledgeable in magical weapons, because many of the weapons that they use are imbued with different kinds of magic. And as he's describing this, through the window you see this large shadow, 2 shadows, pass by. You hear a loud boom land outside. Uncle Codswallop fixes his glasses and he looks, he strokes his beard, he says, "Oh, it appears that the gentlemen are here." As he says that, the doors fly
What
open.
gentlemen?
The doors fly open, and 2 black knights walk into the
Oh, those ones.
into the library. Yes,
I've had bad experiences
they
with shadows
scream.
in the past.
Minotaur!
Yes.
Your presence is requested at the castle by Lady Morn. You will board our dragon.
For what? For what poor purpose?
Your sword.
I don't carry a sword.
Your friend
Well, I don't
told
know
us
this-
of a
yes.
sword you carry. One of many colors. Forged in Onokuni, possibly.
Oh, that sword. Yeah, that's not really mine. Yes, okay. Yes, I'm coming.
Have you any companions?
Kane! I yell into the book, into the back of the library.
I'll perk up at the sound and I guess peek around one of the shelves and see what's going on.
All right, you see Vanaz running towards a dragon outside.
I'm running. I'm waiting for Kane patiently.
He's skipping like a
These people don't have to-
schoolgirl.
won't rush me.
I'll go and follow along. Good,
Alright.
with an ass.
As you pass by the
Been invited to the capital, Kane. Sorry, to the princess's area. She's gonna talk to us about the sword. I believe Gallo may have found something out.
Ah, well. It'd be
As
nice
I
to
don't
get
know
a mystery for you.
I don't know about you, but I wasn't having much luck here anyway. Their filing system doesn't make any sense.
All of this made sense in my nose.
Kane, as you walk past the
We use the
librarian,
Dewey Decimal System where I'm from.
your eye patch is on the other side now, and your face kind of visible underneath your helmet. And the librarian kind of fixes his glasses. He says, "Oh my, you're not Oriental."
No, I'm not.
Oh,
You're not.
No, I'm quite white.
Oh, all you humans look the same to me. I apologize.
Quite alright. No, don't think I've much taken my helmet off in your presence, anyhow. Except the entirety of the ride.
I'm not entirely sure what Oriental means, actually. That's people just kept saying that, and I just assumed that's what you were.
yeah. How do you respond to this?
I'll just very carefully, so you don't get
Monetized.
banned off of Twitch.
So, you follow when you both get on the dragon, and you feel the pull of the G-force as it takes off. The second one following. The dragons lift up into the sky with great force, and as you have to hold on to your cloak to make sure it doesn't fly away. As the dragon riders sail quite quickly back to the castle, where you see
Not a
it is.
strap.
What? Okay, it's got a strap.
It's got a strap.
Where you see that the castle is surrounded by a moat of lava burning beneath it. The tall spires, the Gothic structures, almost cathedral-like as you approach. The dragons land in that same hangar down on the side where you see a large adult red dragon as well as a black shadow dragon down there. You see Bingo curiously and with impunity questioning these dragons with his with his spellbook out as he's writing things down. And the dragons are almost like rolling their eyes kind of as they answer his questions. They're kind of taunting him and stuff. But the knights guide you through the hallway. They guide you through the hallway towards the forge. You pass through a large atrium and through past some other rooms, where you see Reyna sitting next to Gallo and Tara. As she says, she nods and points towards your friend. Gallo, you turn and see Vanaz there.
Even as.
Hi, Gallo.
So, she summoned you because she thought that maybe if she examined the blade, she might have a better idea.
I lean over. Can we trust her?
I can't imagine anybody else better to trust, honestly.
Fair enough.
Plus, look at this pretty blade I got now.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
That was very quick work. Did she just remold a blade into a glaive into a sword?
I have no idea. It's almost
Is that
like
even
the forge.
possible?
I have no idea. It's almost like the forge operated on its own and forged the blade itself. All she had to do was hit it.
Wow.
She does definitely seem to have quite the eye for things. And I'd give Vanaz like a tight smile.
All right.
You
Don't
can
know what that means, but I'll be careful.
So, how about you? Did you or Kane have any luck on the, research side of things?
Not particularly.
No, they have a very bad filing system. And we were given
Oh.
very, very bad tip from a local. But the librarian was quite nice. He's the uncle of a great hero of Vergon, apparently.
Oh, truly, really?
Yes, yes. A great, intelligent, well-spoken, and articulate hero.
Oh, really? Was it Elrond?
Who is this Elrond? I've never heard of him before.
Wild, Vanaz, wild.
Wow.
Know a lot about your human customs.
Oh, yes, no, of course, no, you don't. But you know enough to ridicule us. All right.
Ridicule you? I'm not ridiculing you.
No, not yet. Not now.
Is the princess there?
No, this is Raina's here.
It's just Lorena.
Oh, Raina, was she the one doing all this? Jesus, I had
Yes.
my voice was completely cut off. I give her a bow.
She bows back.
To be completely honest with you, I believed that there was about a 20% chance that you would have killed my friends by now.
Probably higher, if I'm being honest.
Well, I respect the honesty, and I pull out this blade. I have to tell you, this is a blade used by evil men for evil purposes. We have tried not to use as much as possible because of its nature. It contains the souls of many innocent civilians. Please be careful with it. Or if you can destroy it, please break it. Either one works, honestly.
She gently
It also
extends
has-
her hands as you place the blade. Go ahead, Gallo.
It also houses the soul of a great smith who
Yes.
mentored me.
She nods as she takes the blade from Vanaz.
Every blade is innocent. It is the hand that is guilty. This blade is as beautiful as any I've
But I
ever
said it was
seen.
used for evil purposes.
It is quite a marvelous work of craftsmanship, especially from Onokuni. While I do admire their techniques, I've never seen one forged quite like this.
As she looks at it, she examines it and she feels the blade, and she inspects it for a few minutes. She takes it over towards the forge. She doesn't hit it. She doesn't do anything with it, but she seems to be having a moment of silence with it before she comes back.
Based on the craftsmanship, there's only one place in Onokuni I can imagine this blade would have been forged. In the north, near the border between Hardjord and Onokuni, there's a temple of monks. These monks are renowned in combat, both for the ability to harness their power. Ki, they call it. You call it magic. In that sense, and also in their craftsmanship of certain items. I know not what pact was made, but some kind had to give this blade its special properties. That is the place where I believe this was, or I know it was forged. I can't see any other.
I pull up my map. Could you mark that on my map for me, please? I do not know much about Onokuni.
She takes your. She takes your
What?
Sorry, I was moving the thing. She takes your map, and then if you look over here at the big world map over here, what she's referring to is in these mountains in Onokuni, near the bridge, the land bridge. Do you guys see it?
Sorry, where?
The big map on the to the far side,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
over here.
Oh.
Oh my god, we don't have to go Onokuni too? What the fuck are these missions?
Wait, is
We
all
just
this
throw this in
land past Onokuni also part of Onokuni?
Talking about this bridge over here.
Yeah,
over
all
here.
the way over to the east here.
This is Empire. The Onokuni border is like right here.
Where? Which hand are you?
Actually,
Yeah,
hold
where
on.
are your-
I'm
Wait,
the
what?
black hand. I'm the black hand.
I don't see the black
it.
hand.
I don't see.
I
I
don't
don't
see
see
the
it.
black hand either. Which
See
map
it?
are you on?
Over here by the one that's like
No.
vertical.
No.
Oh.
Oh no, I don't see it.
Hang on.
Oh, is he on over here? Oh, he's
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here,
yeah.
guys.
Oh my God, we were
Yeah,
looking
he's
at
over here.
other maps down there.
Oh, you.
That's why I said the big
We were
vertical
looking
map.
at the wrong map. There's
I
a lot
said-
of well, this
Oh,
one
so
down here is like
vertical, didn't I?
This is also 45 degrees, not vertical.
we were looking at the portrait map because I thought vertical meant portrait.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay,
This
so
is
can
cool.
you press tab where this is? That'll be her pointing to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
1 second. Here, I'll do this for you as well. It's a tab.
Yeah. Do that.
Okay, so that is Onokuni over there. Wait, no, is it?
Yeah.
Hang on,
No,
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not see the? Yeah. Do
Alright,
you not see the?
so-
I'm comparing now.
This.
Well, I was looking on this one.
Yeah.
What's she
Compared to
talking
that
about?
one.
Bam. See where the purple pings are?
Oh.
Oh, up there.
So the blue
What do you mean
is the
purple?
currently controlled Onokuni area. So Onokuni is currently in control of Ellesmere and Garmania, as well as the territories up there
Okay.
of.
I mark it on my map.
Scalar.
Where do we need to go?
Alright, right here. Go Mount Doom.
Boom,
Mount
Mount Doom.
Why?
You have to throw it in the fires it was forged.
Tara, the purple line is
No
the
weapon we here possess can damage this item.
the purple line is the original Onokuni border here.
Ah,
That's what it is. And then yeah.
okay.
Oh dear God, that's so far. Can we please just throw this into the fucking lava?
Sure, throw it in the lava. Nothing's
No.
stopping you.
Does Kane know anything about the sword now they actually seen it for the first time?
You roll history.
Oh.
Okay, we are taking a ship from the north of Hardyord
No.
after we get Anki
Okay.
back and after we cure Lycanthropy. We're going to Mount Doom and we're throwing it in.
As we
And then we're never accepting any bad delivered from bad guys ever again.
Come on.
But what about what?
You can just get rid of the sword.
Vanessa?
What?
What about infusing it?
What do you mean? You want to? Then the soul of
Yeah.
your friend will be in your sword.
Oh, it's okay. I was gonna ask him if he understands if he used it for a higher purpose. It's okay. I'm sure he'll get it.
Is this sword, from what you can tell from it, does it have any sort of? Would a sword like this be able to be tracked or followed by those who understand it?
If it was made with that purpose, or it had some sort of connection to the user, then I assume it
If
could.
the user can summon it back to his hand, would that be the connection you're referring to?
That would indeed be the exact connection I'm referring to.
I told you! I told you all! But that's... nah, he calms down a bit. Alright then. If I were to... You are very powerful knights and very strong. Would you... If I kept this here, would you use it? Or if I threw this into the volcano, would you allow... Wait, what are the guy's names again? The Weebs? I always just call them the Weebs, and I forget their actual names.
Sukanado.
Sukanade. Do you know
No
what the
Weebs.
Sukanade is?
I'm afraid I do not.
Wild.
How do you feel about demons?
More things to kill?
Like you. No, we can't leave it here under your guys' protection. God damn it. We have to go to fucking Onokuni and Mount Doom. Where do you have any hobbits here?
Vanaz.
Sorry.
Vanaz.
Even Banaz knows he's being ridiculous.
I
I
don't
can know
think
myself.
this will be our one and only meeting with Lady Morn here. So maybe think of a couple questions.
Do you know of a way I could block the tracking of the sword, even if it's got a connection?
There you go. It's in the hilt.
You would have to attune to this blade and make it your own.
Hey, Kane. You want a fun sword?
Let's go!
That's
Let's
all we had to do
go!
this entire time?
I ask one thing if we do hand that off to my friend is, can he at least keep the sword without being disarmed in your city? I promise you, I'll watch over him, and any trouble he gets into, you can acquaint to my own.
Should he attune to
How
this
do you
sword,
attune to the sword?
he will take on any properties it gives off, if it has such
Oh,
requirements.
God fucking damn it. Never mind. Never mind.
Now, I don't know
Finaz.
what properties, if any, this blade contains, but be wary.
Well, I know the one who wields it, and he didn't become a nice guy after he started wielding it. So,
Oh,
I assume it has negative properties, as he is a violent, murdering psychopath.
Does your friend
He's not
have
a
strong
warrior
will?
of honor and duty. He is a murderer of the worst kind.
Cain, do you
Besides,
possess a
oh.
strong will?
What's your wisdom score, Kane?
He's stunned.
I apologize. He
Tara,
seems to be.
go
his
ahead.
will is so strong he cannot reply. He refuses.
Tara, you were saying?
Vanas, if I recall correctly, besides the issues of attuning, the more lives this sword takes, the more busy it gets. You are concerned about the innocents trapped within it. Are you okay with this?
What I think we could do is he could attune to it and utilize the sword until we can get it back, until we can travel to Onokudi and destroy it. At least this way we could not be tracked and it cannot be used by those who would use it for evil.
Now, I don't want to doubt Kane's willpower. He's arguably one of the strongest willed men I know, besides yourself, Inez. No offense, Geller. You as well.
Stop.
But if you became attuned and attached to something for some time, so I'd imagine it's going to take quite some time to get to this mountain. It may be quite an undertaking trying to part with such a thing if he's become so attached to it at that point. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, we might need some sort of golem creature to help us throw it in. Is Kane here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we asked you how you were asked how strong your will was.
Quite strong.
Okay. Did you hear everything that happened?
Yeah, you're gonna stick me with the longsword.
Yeah, it's a samurai sword.
Yeah, the longsword.
What?
It's a longsword, like.
Oh, yeah. I guess. Yeah. Do you want this? You don't need to do this.
If we do need to bring it back to Onokuni to at least either destroy it or free the souls, I can do it.
This is a terrible burden to carry. This sword will most likely affect you in negative ways. You are an honorable man. I need to ask, will you give me your oath that you will, at our first opportunity to do so, destroy this sword?
For all I am and all I'll ever be, I'll give you my oath. This sword is forged for infernal purposes, and it will be cast into the flames.
I hand it to him. Kane, I will carry this burden with you as long as it is yours to bear. You have my hammer.
With it in hand, Cain. Now you have the sword of Cain. You.
Is this Raina talking?
No, I'm. Oh, my bad.
Oh, I was confused. Sorry.
With the sword in hand, Cain, you wrap your fingers around it for the first time. You haven't attuned to it yet, but you feel the familiar grip of a katana. You feel the... What's it called? Actually, it is a short sword, by the way. It is a It's a little bit. It's like it's longer than a wakizashi, but not as long as a like a katana, right? So as you take it in hand, you feel the familiar grip of a katana, that cloth around the hilt, and you watch as the blade changes colors repeatedly. They call it the pride flag because it's almost like a rainbow, but not every single color, of course. It's mostly red, blue, and gold that you see changing with the blade consistently as you hold it. Immediately upon grasping it, you do feel an evil presence to it. Maybe not because of how it was forged, where it was forged, but just because of what it's done in its past. You can feel the weight of its crimes, almost bearing down upon you. Vanaz, as soon as you let it go, you actually feel a wave of relief you haven't felt for a few months. You felt better after the nightmares, but you feel even better now, more like yourself.
Hold on, before I hand it over there, I struggle to give it back.
Okay. Vanaz hands it back to you. It's got the white cloth underneath it that it's been wrapped in. The blade is distinct. As you now hold the sword of Cain.
How do you feel?
The same.
I'm looking for an evil cackle.
There it is.
Again? Okay. Oh, you start going. Oh wait, no.
No.
Cain pulls off his mask and Sakura, and he's like, "Ah, finally got it."
No, I'm picturing that scene from Red versus Blue where
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Megan gets into him and he's like, whoa, whoa. Well, I actually kind of feel the same.
Okay.
Sorry, but continue.
Yeah, so Cain, you have the sword. If you choose to attune to it, let me know, and we can begin that process next time you have a second.
Thank you.
No, I'm
Lady
probably
Bird.
gonna send my bag.
Okay. All right. How's everybody on time?
Good.
Cool.
Good.
So, Reyna looks towards both of you.
Now that you've handled that matter. Yes.
If I may be so rude to ask, when I got here, my weapons were taken from me. Is there any way I could have those returned?
You will. Do you have the banner of the knight who took them?
Yes.
Right.
Did you not hear what I said?
Yeah, I'll have them returned eventually.
No, she said, "Do you have the banner of the knight that took them?"
Oh, yes, I'll hold up the banner.
She takes the cloth from you, and she waves her one of her knights over, and she hands it to him. He just nods and he leaves. She then turns back.
Now, Gallo, I have questioned you, but the princess has further questions for you. Follow me.
We come to.
She makes her. Yep. She makes her way down the hallway.
Okay.
All right.
As you proceed,
Skipping down the hallway.
Vanez is as gay as ever.
You would have thought with the pride flag would have been gayer, but nope.
No, now he's happy gay. That's what I mean.
I'm happy gay.
He's a different kind of gay today.
The happy kind.
Gallo, you
That's what
seem a
matters.
little less handsome than you did a moment ago.
What? No.
Give him the sword back.
What is the original name of the pride flag?
They never asked or looked. They just put it in their bag.
Well, I
we
meant
just got-
for you, Roach.
When
I
were we
need
supposed to
find
ask?
it
Got
to add
thrown into my
inventory.
gut, and then that's
I'll
what
have
we
to-
I think it's just called the pride flag in
Remind
Vanessa's
me,
inventory.
and
It
I
is,
will.
it
I
is.
will give it to you
Pride
afterwards. Just remind me. I'll fucking give it to you.
You will respect it as the pride flag. It will only be known as the pride flag.
That's right.
Well, that's why,
Probably.
that's why it's just gonna sit in my bag, and I'm never gonna use it.
No.
You don't want to wield the pride flag?
It goes
Yeah,
back into
it's
someone else's
statistically-
inventory who never uses it again.
You want to know
It's
what, guy? You
statistically
want
more stored than I have.
to know what?
Uh,
You know what? He's right.
It can
He's
cut
right.
through anything.
Guys, it's not June anymore. He can't wield it.
We used it to cut through like a vault door and take gold. It wasn't stealing; it was giving back to the people, honestly. But
Yeah, clarify. Go ahead. Yeah, fucking cope.
Yeah.
They-
hey, what do you mean? We did give it back to the people.
I've got a great
clumps
idea.
of
Let's just-
melted gold.
Yeah,
Let's just
exactly.
mail it over to Max, and then Max can attune and wield it.
Let the sword wield it. Yes.
Oh my god, dude. Where is Max? Is Max with us?
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
ship. He's
yeah.
with our horse.
He's with your
Okay,
horses.
Okay, good.
Oh, that's right. I thought Vanaz left him with.
No, we're gonna bring him back to the.
That's
Wolflands.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
He
good,
decided
good.
that was a
People.
bad idea.
Good.
I know he's gonna get attacked. I know he's gonna die if we carry for him for too long.
Then we
will-
die with him. Suicide pact.
No, because the Ono Kuni people are gonna be like, "You attuned to my sword, you dickhead," and then they're gonna be like, then they're gonna show up in the middle of the night, put us all to sleep, and then fucking murder the dog, and then laugh in our faces and run away.
That's very
Alright.
specific.
Let's see.
Yeah, they've done it before.
When? Do you
Also,
have any
to
proof?
to encourage this Vanaz Gallows ship, I cast prestidigitation and make Gallo smell like very fine cologne.
You
Oh,
said
I've
the
always
ship.
known Gallo was handsome.
Yes.
He's too small for me though.
Vanessa, I like to pound big ass. That's what he's.
No.
Have you seen a Minotaur woman before? Those thighs are thick.
They're bigger than the men.
3Cs. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, their legs are for sure.
Yeah, Vanessa is
No,
definitely into some kinky stuff.
I'll kind of look around. Like I'll look around for Bingo, because I mean, the
Bingo's hanging out with the dragons.
Station. Cannot believe this.
I can't believe this.
Dragon with the
Squad
dragons.
Gallo will talk.
All right.
Prestidigitation.
As you guys continue walking through the chamber there, you guys walk down the hall, and you go back to the atrium, up a large staircase that goes around an ornate statue. You head up the stairs towards this much larger open hallway. All along the walls, on both sides, there are the statues of the Black Knights. They hold glaives, and the glaives touch each other across the hallway, forming like a hallway of triangle glaives. Like they cross at the top, right? And then mounted on the peak of each glaive is a dragon with a point on top of it. These all touch, or the cross, as you guys walk beneath them. And every time you walk beneath one, it opens. Like you hear the creaking of the statue as the glaive goes to the center of the knight, or it goes to the upright position next to the knight. And you walk towards the large doors. On the floor is an ornate maroon-colored carpet with gold tapestry on the or piping on the edge. You head up some stairs to the large doors. They're already open. As you look at the massive throne room that is before you. In the throne room, you see that the hang on, Mickey, buddy. In the throne room, yeah, you smile at me. In the throne room, you see all the way at the far end a throne with a woman sitting in it. Before that, all across, more statues, but these are different. There are dozens and dozens of statues lining this room on either side. Beneath each of them, you see a name. At the very front, you see the first. It says King Maragon the First. And it goes all the way down, each of them with a different name on the bottom. All the different kings of Rhaegon's past immortalized in these adamantine statues that line the throne room. There's a large stained glass window above the throne where the orange glow seeps through and cascades along the floor towards you guys, illuminating in this lava light. Hanging up above, you see chandeliers as well as red drapes, as it is. Very ornate palace. Behind the throne, you see a dragon coiled around it, and atop it, you see a man with a sword who drives its who drives it down into the dragon's neck. The throne itself is also very ornate. You see what appears to be real skulls on the sides of it, almost beneath it, and the throne itself is very ornate and made of adamantine. There is a forge hammer placed next to it, as well as it appears to be like oversized as she sits in it. Behind her, you see a portrait of the Furo. The portrait, though, is heavily vandalized. It is torn. It is burned in places. It has stab marks through it. And you see that it is not respected at all, unlike the other statues in this place. Next to the portrait of the Furo, there is a portrait of a different king. You're not sure who it is, but you see Magon underneath it. As you approach, she sits lazily in the throne, kind of slumped, kind of like leaning on her arm, her head in her hands. She is fully plated in black armor, and I will show it to you in this photo. If I can find it.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this graph.
Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Where is he?
Hang on.
Where is he? I need to see
hang
him.
on.
You Where is he?
Which boy is the one I'm thinking of?
Where is he?
All right, let's see. All albums. Where's D&D? All right. That is her sitting there. I gotta get rid of some of these.
That's a.
Hang on. Let me.
She wearing the helmet?
Yes.
Unfortunate. Oh well.
Why is it unfortunate, Gallo?
Just inside thoughts.
Wait, is this
Gallows like
campaign
think-
images?
Oh,
Yeah, campaign
so
images.
Gallows just thinking to himself like, thank God, Imperial armor looks better.
Wow.
Let's see. Purchase campaign images. Save image.
I'm excited.
Why?
I don't know, because we're about to walk in here and see stuff. Don't mean me.
Alright, so as she sits on the throne, I put the little image here on the table as well for the stream.
Just realized too, we started our quest of the Fellowship, and Elrond was here.
What?
What?
We're on a quest to throw something into a Mount Doom, and Elrond's also here.
What does that mean?
Elrond from Lord of the Rings.
Oh. Oh.
I just realized that's added to the moment. I completely forgot about it.
Okay. I see.
I kept thinking of fucking Dante's character so much that I was like, what does this mean? What does this mean? I didn't think about
Exactly.
the
I was
reference.
like, I don't want to. Yeah.
I
There's just
feel
more Lord of the Rings
stupid
references.
now. Did he spell it the same too?
No idea. 2 L's.
Oh, so no.
I think there's no D at the end too.
Yeah, it's just Elrond.
Close enough.
Where is bro? All right. Next to Reyna,
Where's Bruce?
or all along the room, you do see guards. They look just like the Imperial guards, or like the Sage's Reach guards, but you now realize that these are Black Knights that were lent to Sage's Reach. The guards are lined all the way across, one by each statue. Next to Reyna, you see a guard. Or, I'm sorry, next to Princess Megan, you see a guard. The guard is a little more ornately dressed than the rest of them. Now, while many of the guards have black helmets, some of them even have horns in their helmets, this guard has holes in his helmets where his horns peek through. And you can tell that this guard is a tiefling. He stands next to Princess Megan. She sits in her throne, like I said, lazily, and she is kind of like leaning against her arm, and you can see in the other hand she has a chalice of some kind. And as she sees you guys walk in, the guard to her right appears to be probably the captain of the Queen's Guard. He nods. Hello? You good? Miller?
What?
Oh, it was Ricky. Never mind. I realized just now. Yeah, so you walk in and you see that. And then to the, buddy. To the right, you see this captain of the Queen's Guard standing there. He nods, and Reyna from across the room nods back. Before we continue, do you guys have more time, or are you want to stop here?
I mean, I have time, yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I've got time as well. How much is the section gonna take? Is it gonna take like 2 hours, or is it gonna be like 30
I don't know.
minutes?
I can keep going forever. That's what I'm saying. Like I can.
Is this me relevant? Will Bongo want to be here for this?
I don't. Maybe depends.
That's what I keep wondering if he would be
I think he might.
missing out or not.
You know, I think we've done a good amount of
Enough.
stuff without him.
Yeah.
I would.
We
be
could
happy
catch him up pretty easily, but I feel like if we went forward, he would be missing some crucial stuff. It feels like we're on the precipice of
getting
of
some
something.
information. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is almost like speaking to the dragon part, where like we all got a shit ton of information out of it. So it's probably
Right.
best to wait for him. As much as I want to continue and see where this goes.
Okay.
I am so curious.
All right. We'll
We're just
call
gonna
it
sit
there
on a
then.
cliffhanger.
I can play
Uh,
again next week, Friday or Saturday. So
I cannot. Let me check.
classic.
Let me see. Well, I got night shift next week. I had day shift this week. Let's see.
No, I mean classic that like, whenever we're on the precipice or like we're on the brink of something, it's always like a 2-week break.
I
Just
can
'cause,
play.
like, times don't work out.
I can play tomorrow. I can play Sunday. I can play Monday.
I will not be available tomorrow.
Okay, so I can play. I know Bingo can't play Sunday or Monday. I can play Tuesday and Wednesday if you guys want to play Cyberpunk, and then I won't be available until the next Monday.
If we want to do Star Wars Tuesday as well,
I'm
that's
good
on
for
the
that as
table. I know we love long breaks on cliffhangers, so we can keep it extended if you want.
Yeah, I gotta love the. It'll be 2 weeks
Yeah.
then until I have a Friday available. So we will continue your conversation with Princess Megan in 2 weeks. So
Sounds
says
good.
I.